Here we are at Manning Center here in Ocean City, Maryland, where the Ocean City Typhoons will be taking on the one and only Plymouth Plague in a winner-takes-all scenario here in this best of five. Only one team will be walking out of this building a champion, and we will be here to witness it here firsthand. Thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Along for the ride, it's going to be a tight one. Let's get to know the rosters on the ice. Kyler, captaining the Plymouth Plague this season, took it from T during the offseason, and he's captained the boys well. They finished 4th place in the Pro Division, and they're taking on their rivals here and now. Kyler teaming up with Kylar, Blue, and Spills. Spills only touched the ice for one period here this season, so I don't think he'll be on the ice here tonight. But the stars have changed before, and I'm sure they'll change again, so you can't count them out for tonight's activities. Of course, for the Ocean City Typhoons, captained by Crooks, fought along by Prophecy, Yager, Hex, and Gubby. Gubby tipping his toes into the pro scene, making his first season up in the boys in the red. Did a lot of good things to talk about from his side of the ice, formerly known for his Northern Hills Voodoo play. And, well, he put on the Ocean City jersey this season. Not sure if he's playing tonight, but regardless of who's going to be on the ice, 6 out of these 8 will be listed. And, well, it's going to be a treat. It's going to be a mark for your history books. And you're not going to want to forget about tonight, because this could change a lot whenever it comes to the Pro Division and whenever it comes to the seasons marching forward. So history will be marked. You'll be here to witness it alongside me here in the booth. Let's get to know these two teams' history a little bit. Last time these two teams met during the regular season, everybody in the Pro Division plays each other 2 times. These two teams met each other twice in the regular season the first time around back on May 19th of 2022. Typhoons pulled out a 7-8 victory, having the better side of the shot column, and they really put the iron to the metal on that night. Didn't have the majority of possession time, did not have the majority of saves on the board, but they did have the most shots and they did have the most goals, and those 2 categories are what count most. One thing I noticed whenever I was making this sheet, the Ocean City Typhoons in both games, Game 1, Game 2 in the regular season against their opponent, they have like the same numbers. They have 8 goals, 17 shots in both games. The only difference was the offense put out by the Plymouth Plague and how easy it was for them to save it. The possession time is what, 7 seconds apart, if my math serves me correctly. But it's unfathomable. It's without fathom how Ocean City can put up the same numbers. We're gonna see if they can do it again. I'm interested to see if they're gonna score 8 goals, 17 shots here in Game 1. This is a best of 5, so we might go all 5 legs of the race. First team to claim 3 victories gets Season 6 Irvion Trophy, gets their names etched into that and a banner in the ceiling as well. We'll see which of these teams is going to take home that little bit of a trophy run, but regardless of who it is and who it's going to be, 4 of these players will be walking away with a big smile ear to ear. One of those players might be the leading scorer. Talking about the odd shot leading scorers of tonight, Blue for the Plymouth Plague, scoring 55 goals so far this season, 88 points to his name on only 14 games played. He's a scoring machine. Keep an eye on him here tonight. He's a shoo-in for MVP if the Plymouth Plague are able to pull off this victory. Ocean City Typhoons' very own Yager doing 35.4% of the team's scoring. 40 of those goals go to that count. 77 points on the regular season, leads his team in that department as well. We'll see how his offense tested by Kylar back on defense for the Plymouth Plague. We'll get into that here in a few seconds. We're 4 minutes away from the drop of the puck here in game number 1. Each of these games will be 3 periods each, so it's at least 15 minutes of slap shot per game. It's going to be a long haul. It's going to be a fun one. I'm excited. I hope you're excited as too, but we're going to see what happens. Blue, Yager, keep an eye on them. Let's get a little bit more in-depth into the stats between both sides of the ice. Everything that we track is on your screen right now. There's a lot of numbers to talk about, so I'll point out a few. Yager, 40 goals, leads his team. Shortly behind him is Hex, only by 3 goals. And then down below is Crooks, the final starter for the Ocean City Typhoons, scoring 30 goals in the regular season, 1 point behind Yager, the leading point getter, with 76. Of course, there's a lot of shooting going on from the top half of your screen. Everybody's sharing the load equally. Yager with 76 shots, Hex with 61, Crooks fought along by Mary Lemieux's very own 66. And, well, when it comes to the saves department, Crooks just heads it up. He's the 3. That's just kind of what they do. That's what you can expect. You notice that the same highlights are on both sides of the ice. That's because Blue and Yager are the ones. They're the strikers of the teams. They play the most offensive role out of the 3 men that'll be on the ice. Yager scoring the most goals. Blue scoring the most goals, leads his team in points as well. A few common features between the strikers from both sides of the ice. Kylar and Krooks kind of have the same role, have the most saves on the team. Kylar outdoing Krooks with 67 saves compared to Krooks' 52. On the other side of the coin, for takeaways, Kylar, 208 to his 85. Krooks has 154 to his 102 turnovers. The odds are in Plymouth's favor on the majority side of the stat cards. Of course, possession time, we have the man that led that column in the Pro Division with 1,711 seconds with the puck on his stick uncontested. Kylar taking home that title. Krooks shortly behind him by a few minutes. But regardless of how that's going to go, it's going to be interesting. I think Plymouth Plague have the strongest core three remaining. Of course, Hex substituting out for Gubby a few times along in the season. Spill's only game played was a period in the semifinals against the Pittsburgh Vipers. If you want to go back and watch that, it was on the SPL Network. VODs are all saved to our YouTube channel if you want to look us up there. We have two channels. One we don't have access to anymore with a lot of the Slap 1 content, and then SPL Rebound is where you'll find our rebound broadcasts for the professional division of our league and a few trickle-down games throughout the regular season as well. But yeah, can you start view butting, please? That's not a quote from me. That's that's Yager's #1 fan right there. But regardless, there's a lot of scoring, a lot of talent on the ice right now. A few other things to note whenever it comes down to the team statistics. Kylar leading in terms of possession time in the playoffs over Krooks by about 200 seconds of possession time. Whenever it comes to the goal scoring department, Hex has led the way. 21 goals in the postseason out of his 4 games played, has 35 points to show for it. That's against Los Angeles Comets. That's against their round 1 opponent. And speaking of the round 1 opponent, we haven't talked about the bracket. Here's the bracket for the Pro Playoffs here in season number 6. Plymouth Plague found a way to get over the Yosemite Hilltops and found themselves into the semifinals to take on the defending champions, the Pittsburgh Vipers, in a best-of-3 series that went all 3 legs of the race. Plymouth Plague were able to find a way to squeak out that series and make their way into the championship series. Meeting them there were the Ocean City Typhoons. First, they leaped over the New Jersey Noobs there in round number 1 and moved on to play the Los Angeles Comets in a 2-0 series sweep. Ocean City Typhoons took game number 1 15-5 and game 2 12-6, and that put them into the finals. They made their claim to fame so far here in the playoffs. There has been only 2 out of their 4 games played that were not mercy rolls in SPL. The mercy roll is a 10-goal difference at any point in the game. We'll see what happens here tonight. I don't think we'll see a mercy roll here and now, but if we do, it'll probably be one of the first times I've ever seen a mercy roll in the championship series. But we'll see what happens. I have no idea who's going to win this one. Take it away. Ocean City Typhoons have themselves an interesting play style that everybody that has paid attention knows about. And whether or not that will be the primary factor of why they win here tonight will be up for speculation and for us to witness unfold here shortly. Kyler, Blue, Kylar in the lobby. Let it be known on the record sheet. Ocean City Typhoons still getting warmed up. 8 o'clock sharp right now. Plymouth Plague. They've faced adversity. They had the rougher side of the bracket, and they came out a stronger man because of it. Of course, the reason that this game wasn't played 2 weeks earlier, Blue went to Italy, and he got stuck in Germany for a few days along the road, but that's for his story to tell if you want more to know. If they win the championship series, we'll have a post-game interview. You can ask him more about it then, but regardless, we have ourselves the stage set. We have ourselves at least 6 players willing to play here tonight. We'll see what happens. In terms of division leading, whenever it came to the end of the season, Plymouth Plague were 3rd place among 7 teams whenever it came to goal scoring, and 8 goals behind them were the Ocean City Typhoons. Ocean City scored 66 goals in the regular season. Plymouth Plague scored 72. Whenever it comes to the saves column, we have ourselves a little bit of a flip-flop. 60 saves during the regular season for the Plague, 64 for the Ocean City Typhoons. Typhoons were able to come out on top in that department there. Possession time, 1st place as a unit, Plymouth Plague had a 1,951 seconds of possession time uncontested with the puck on their stick. Second place were the Pittsburgh Vipers with 1567, and then Ocean City Typhoons in third place with 1,398 seconds of possession time. I don't know how to do the math in my head right there, but if you want to at home, you're more than welcome to. A few people sitting on their couches here tonight with a pen and paper, looking to keep stats just like me. But during the playoffs, the Plymouth Plague have found themselves the goal column second most out of everybody. And, well, that's just because of the games played on the board right now. Both round one teams playing the same amount of games. Plymouth Plague having 43 goals to show for it. Ocean City Typhoons 47, leading the Pro Division playoffs in that treat. Passing game. Plymouth Plague like to pass it a lot. Keep an eye on that. They're going to cycle it through the opposition. They're going to try to keep it. They're going to try to keep their head down and try to push through them. Looking back at the team's stats during the regular season and the postseason, shown on your screen right now, the passing game, a little bit more in favor of the Plymouth Plague. If you've 2 out of the 3 players with 300 and almost a 400 passing game. Kyler really playing that 2, the midfielder. The blue line to blue line position very well. He's the transition guy. Keep an eye on Kyler. Hex kind of playing that role for the Ocean City Typhoons. He's done the majority of scoring here in the postseason. We'll see if Hex can keep up with the times. Mandy, Yager, Hex, and Krooks in the lobby for the Ocean City Typhoons. Kyler, Blue, and Kylar in the lobby for the Plymouth Plague. I really hope that copy pasta doesn't come to fruition, because I'll be a little upset if the series winner is a dump down goal line to goal line. That will be the most anticlimactic thing I have ever seen in my life. And I've seen the final season of Game of Thrones. So I'm just throwing it out there. Take it as you will. Not entirely sure what will happen, but I hope it's not that. That's my only wish here tonight. But Hex, Krooks, Yager, your starting lineup for the Ocean City Typhoons. Kyler in blue, your starting lineup for the Plymouth Plague. Plymouth Plague will be on the left side of your screen in the purple, the black, and the green jerseys. Ocean City Typhoons will have the blue nameplates defending the right side of your screen. Whenever Kylar is back from the bathroom, we'll get this one underway. 6 players in the lobby, 6 players ready to rock, and 6 players ready to roll. We're down at center ice here at Manning Center. As soon as the game capture wants to pick it up, we'll get this one underway. And here we are in the first period of game 1. The puck's dropped, the game is on. The game loaded in late. Not entirely sure what the cause and response was there, but here we are. We got ourselves a good one here tonight. And, well, the series has just begun. Good shot there. Goes off the near side. Hex finds his way off the stick of Kylar. Kylar looks to the top side for Blue. Blue with a nice feedback over to Kylar. Chips this one near side over to Kyler. Here's the captain of Plymouth with a forehand pass back over to Kylar. Kylar taking his time back behind the net, not wanting to force this one through. Hex with a huge steal walks that one in, and the Typhoons find themselves goal number 1. Great shot, great goal, and a great defensive play on that back check. Picks Kylar's pocket for the $150 and the Pokemon cards he had. 31 seconds into it, it's 1-0 Typhoons. Burks here with a now with a backhand feed. Kyler steals, shoots, goes off into the far side corner. Kyler trying to keep this one down low on the far side faceoff dot. Krooks getting a touch on that one, pops that one through in the neutral zone. Kyler retreats this one back over to Kylar. Kyler off the backhand, looking for a long distance shot just wide off the near side. Blue here with the bikini, finds his way to Kylar. Shot goes off, Blue over to Kyler, almost able to tic-tac that toe. But what is a sandwich without peanut butter and both jelly? Kyler back on the defensive side, looking to start this breakout on the right foot. Forehand pass over to Blue. Blue with a backhand chip, just goes wide of the cage over to Kyler. Kyler in the far side corner, challenged by Yager for the puck. Blue pulls, shoots off the far side, and that one trickles to the near side wall. Yager cycled back for the Typhoons. Krooks taking his time back behind his cage, looking to have his hand forced to the near side, perhaps across the grain, looking for that pass to Yager, not connected. Here's Kyler with it now. Kyler looks to the near side for a little leak out, finds Kyler off the forehand. Pops that one back over to Kylar. Kylar with 3:27 remaining here in the first period of action. Blue looks to take charge down low, finds a pass to the point. Good shot blocked there by Krooks out at the front of the dots. He'll take charge for the boys in blue. Krooks to Hex. Hex off the forehand from the point, finds his way back over to Krooks. Krooks with the bank pass, finds Hex. Hex off the backhand, shot into the corner. Kylar stopped by Yager. Here's Krooks back at his own blue line. Looks for this backhand dish down to the near side. Hex able to catch that one and pop that one out to Yager. Yager with the back pass out in front of the crease. Finds his way off of Kylar over to Blue. Kyler down low in the corner. Looking for a little handle on the sticks with it. He finds his way down the near side. Here's Krooks getting this one out of the zone. Hex here with it now, looking for that little step on the opposition. Backhand shot stop by Kylar. Kylar out of the zone, finds his way off blue towards the cage. Nice stop there by Krooks. Here's Hex with it now. A forehand shot goes wide. Kylar and Yager converge in the corner, finding his way along the wall out to Kylar. Kylar here with it now, out of the zone, finds his way downtown to Blue. Blue here, the forehand try to the top side of the ice. Here's Krooks with it for the Typhoons. We're about halfway through this first period of action. The boys in blue on top by 1. Kylar with it now. Stopped by Yager. Kylar takes his one back defensively. Think pass out to Kylar. Kylar off Yager. Yager with a shot goes off Kylar from the blue line. Kylar out to blue. Stopped by Krooks. Kylar back into his own corner. Stopped by Hex. Hex here trying to just jam his way on his merry way to the topside wall, but the boys in the black and the green. Nice shot by Krooks, but that one goes wide off the near side right from the red line. Kylar to blue. Shot stopped by Krooks. Here's Kylar from the red. Shooting. It goes off a body towards the cage, but that hits the post, and that one goes wide. Blue whips it back to the point. Here's Kylar at the near side red. Shot goes off the backhand. Hexer with a good block out at the point. And that pass will just be wide of Yager's stick. Kylar looks to the near side. Hex here with it now. A forehand try back to Krooks. Krooks to Yager. Shot goes off the far side and wide. Kylar keeping this one down low over to Kylar. Kylar dumps this one down and in for the boys in black. Here's Hex with it now. Looking to send this one down the near side wall. Kylar with it now off the backhand. Chips this one downtown. Krooks with 1:25 remaining here in the first segment of play. A shot towards the cage by Yager just wide. Kylar taking his time. Back behind looking at Do out in front of his own cage. A forehand try towards the cage off the near side. Krooks awarded the save then and there. Krooks off of blue. Krooks with 1:04. Looks center lane. Pass over to Yager. Yager off the backhand. Chipped into the end wall. Kylar here with it now. Each team just kind of taking one transition game for another. Long distance shots so far here. And neither team looking to change up their methods. A lot of neutral zone tries. Not a whole lot of connection from either side of the ice. As soon as those start to hit, we'll find ourselves a lot of goals if the defense isn't quite ready for it. Kylar off of Krooks down the near side, 35 to work with. Boys on blue looking to send this one offensively. X finds his way back to Krooks. Krooks to the near side. Off the backhand, stopped by Blue. Blue's starting to download his gameplay. Krooks looks to send this one topside wall. Fakes out one out, goes near side. Off the backhand, shooting off the far side and wide. 17 seconds remain here in the first. 1-0 still to score. Krooks off to Hex. Hex here at the near side point, brought off the red line. Blue just causing havoc with the stick, sends this one down and in. 7 seconds remain. Krooks here with it now. Looks for one last push before the first period's over. Good stop by Kylar, and that will mark the end of period 1. 1-0. Ocean City, the home team here tonight, are in the lead by a handsome shot. 2 shots apiece. 3 saves have been made. Possession time about as even as you can cut it. Takeaways and passes right there with the best of them. All 6 parties ready to rock. All 6 parties ready to roll. We're back down on the ice for period number 2 here in game number 1. We'll see which of these teams are able to crack the goose eggs early on. Maybe it'll be Plymouth. Maybe it'll be Ocean City. But one thing's for sure, the first goal here and now is going to be a huge one. First team to score here in the second is going to have a handsome amount of momentum. We've gone, 6 minutes? It feels like, without a goal. Blue off the near side wall. Kylar looking for Kylar just out of his reach. Finds his way off of Yager. Yager sent down the near side. Here's Hex with an out. Off of Krooks. Krooks off the tip of the stick looking for that shot on the lane. That one trickles out into the far side corner and wide. Kylar handed back to his 3. Kylar awarded the most possession time in the Pro Division here in the regular season. And he's showing us why here and now. Good puck control looking for the top side. Off the far side straight. Yager causing a little bit of havoc in Kylar's life. Kylar off the backhand feed looking for Blue. Blue chips this one back to his 3. Kylar, the former Maui monkey himself, looking for the near side wall for a little opportunity. Blue, stopped by Hex. Blue off the backhand, finds his way defensively back over to Kylar. Kylar past 1, Kylar past 2. Shot goes off of Hex's back check. Krooks gets this one off the near side wall. Hex with it control. Shooting, goes towards the cage, off a body and just wide. Man, 1:05 into it, still not a shot registered here in the second period of action. Krooks looks for the top side. A good shot goes off Yager, looking for a little noggin action off the top side of the ice. Blue finds Kylar. Kylar off the backhand. Shot stopped by Krooks. Kylar looking to handle this one out along the defensive boards. Here's Krooks with it now. Blue with a good touch on that one. He's almost able to pick off that pass. Krooks has done it 5 times here so far in the series. We'll see how many more. Hex looking for the steal. Good save by Kylar. Kylar with another save. Kylar looks to start the breakout. I don't think he got awarded either of those touches as a save, but in my heart he did. 3:18 remains here in the second. Crooks with a nice feed down the near side, stopped by Kyler. Kyler with a shot, goes into the corner. Crooks, 3:10 to work with here in the second. Crooks just taking his time. Off the back end, stopped by Kyler. Hex with a good touch. Yager not able to steal that one away. Blue gonna dump this one in. Here's Crooks now, stopped by Blue. Blue with a forehand try, goes off of Crooks' body. Yager sends his one loose to the near side corner. Here's Crooks now, a cross ice pass again, stopped by Blue. Blue steals, shoots off the near side and wide. Yager with it now. Crooks with it. Looks for a forehand try, loses the puck in the process. Blue keeps this one low. Crooks here tries to battle this one away from Blue. Blue voted best enforcer 3 consecutive seasons, looking to make it 4 tonight. Crooks with a good try, goes off Kyler's forehead and into the corner. Hex here with it now, off the forehand, goes off to Crooks. Crooks with a shot, stopped by Kyler. Kyler trying another one, a nice save there, finds a way to keep it out of the crease. Hex down low, working his magic, finds Yager, back over to Hex. Hex off the backhand, out in front of the crease, a good save by Blue. Blue all alone, shoots, scores! 1-1. Plymouth Plague starting the breakout on the right foot, tying us up like a hog in a rodeo here in the second of game 1. We have ourselves the second goal of the match. A little over halfway through the 15 minutes allotted for this matchup. We'll see what happens. How do you bump that hard? You plug in the controller and you hold stop. That's about all there is to it. Blue might have other methods, but he's the specialist, not I. Here's Hex with it now. Nice try towards the cage. Kyler looking for a hip on this one with just under 2 minutes remaining here in the second period of game 1. Kyler, Yager, clash of the Titans in the neutral zone. Hex here to control this one back off the back end. Kyler going off to Crooks. Crooks at his own blue line, looking to fake out Blue, but you can't fake him out that easily. I stand corrected. Hex with a shot. Nice save by Kyler. Kyler back in the defensive side for the boys in the black and the green. Plymouth Plague on the defensive right now. Yager with a forehand try down over to Hex. Hex here off the forehand, gets it back for the Typhoons. Crooks, backhand try towards the cage. A long distance shot would have been on. Good handles there by Kyler. Kyler with 1:20 to work with here in the second. Forehand try, stopped by Yager. Hex dynamic duo on the offensive back check. Blue with a shot, goes off the near side and wide. Here's Crooks. Looking for this cross ice pass perhaps again. Takes it on the forehand over to Yager. Yager near side over to Hex. Hex looking to chip that one off the back end. Good control there by Kyler. Huge pressure there, not even letting the shot get released. Blue here getting this forehand try. I really saw what he wanted, but Crooks was just prepared for it. Hex with a good chip over to Crooks. Crooks with 52 seconds remaining here in the second. Looking to keep this one dead knotted. Going into it. A few more offensive tries from both sides of the ice. That's all we have time for. Hex with a good pop. Not able to find the pow at the end of that Rice Krispie treat. Kyler, top side, forehand dish off the boards, finds Kyler. Kyler from the point, shot goes off, a few bodies and in. The Plinko machine is in favor of the Plymouth Plague, and it's 2-1 now here at Maneath Center. Off of Crooks, off of Blue, calculation central. The man has a calculator, and he's using it here tonight. 33 seconds remain here in the second. We play on. Kyler taking this one back in the corner. Yager takes that one away like a baby from candy. That's not how that works. Hang on. I said that backwards. Don't worry about it. 20 seconds remain here in the second. Crooks to Hex. Hex here with a nice try on that backhand. Just getting this one north for the winter. Kyler taking his time. Not a whole lot of pressure here. Hex here jams towards him. Blue off Crooks. Crooks here with a step on him. Finds his way to Hex. Hex tries to jive his way around Kyler, but Kyler just too heavy to work with. And that one does not count. Unfortunate stuff. But with a split second remaining, maybe that would have counted. 2-1 is the score. The shot is unfortunate, but here we are. The Plymouth Plague have themselves a lead, and they're looking to keep it there. One more period is all that's left in regulation. 5 more minutes from one side of the ice. Will be a hard-fought battle till the end. Right now, 2 goals, both of them coming from Blue. We'll see how they lane with it, how they rock with it. We're down on the ice for period number 3. Plymouth Plague on the left side of your screen. Ocean City on the right. The puck is dropped. The game is on. Almost an immediate goal right from the drop of the puck. Blue wants the hat trick here in the finals. Hex with a shot, hits the post, gets his own rebound down low in the Plymouth zone. Ocean City starting off with their pedal to the metal. Crooks with a shot towards the cage, not able to pop that question in there. Kyler to Kyler. Kyler looking for the bank pass to himself. Poise in his veins. Great bank pass, but did not quite work out the way he thought it would. Kyler off of Hex. Kyler looking to keep this one out in front. Blue dangles 1-2. Not able to get it through Crooks, and that one's dumped out by Yager. Great tries there from the Plymouth Plague. Ocean City hasn't had a shot since the first period of action. They are hurting right now. A lot of shot attempts, nothing connecting. Ocean City just needs to get a few onto the bucket. Kylar shooting, scoring. 3-1 Plymouth. And they're just doing the tango here tonight. Kylar, right from the neutral zone, takes a shot from the point. 46 seconds into the third period. We have ourselves a 2-goal difference. And another one. How about them apples? You like that one, Grandma? 4-1. Right from his own defensive blue line. Pops that question downtown. Kruk's not ready for it. And there's some medicine involved in that one. 52 seconds into the period. We have ourselves 2 Plymouth goals to show for it. That's not the button I meant to press, but here we are. How about them? Kylar looks to the top side. A good shot towards the cage. Kylar, if he's going to be able to hit a goal from anywhere on the ice, he's going to take advantage of it here tonight. And we'll see if the Ocean City defense in the transition game can adapt. Ocean City seemingly have one play. Cross-ice pass here. He wants it. He really wants it. Does not want to pass the Hex at all down the near side. Nice pick off there by the Plymouth defense. They're adapting. Ocean City just thinking about what they can do to break through this Plymouth back check. X off the backhand, stopped by Kylar. Kylar down to the near side, looking for a handle back to the defense. Here's Kylar with it now. Out of the boys from Plymouth, their team is kind of built like a Swiss Army knife. Anybody can play anywhere. Blue prefers the offensive position, but I've seen him play 3 before. And, well, Kylar used to be notorious for his 3 play back in the day. Back when he won the chip with... Oh, and a shot right top right corner. Right where you stick the stamp. 2-4. Now the score. And they're getting it done. They're bringing it back. The first shot since the first period has found its mark. 3:05 to work with here in the third period. They're down by 2. Ocean City has their work cut out for them. Will they be able to stand the test of time or not? Kylar steals it away, looking for an answer immediately off the back and just pushes it towards the cage. Doesn't quite get the fortunate balance he wanted. But here we are with the tally the same. Kylar, topside. Kylar downtown finds his way loose. Back to Krukes. Blue with a nice stick check. Finds a try out between the pipes. And not able to get that one through Yager. Yager with a chip towards the cage, but that one goes wide as well. But Kylar already has a chip with the Miami Vice back in season number 3. He played a lot of 3 back in that time. So if he's needed and called upon to retrieve Kylar's position back as a 3, he can do it. Blue has confidence. Oh, Krukes with a steal. He finds a goal, and it's back within 1. Great back check there by the Ocean City Typhoons. They're putting on some pressure. They picked off that cross-ice pass pristinely. 2:22 remains here in the third, and we're down to a gap of 1. Kylar shooting, stopped by Krukes. Krukes here with a good stop on that one, finding his way off a body, getting this one downtown. Kylar, forehand, stopped by Yager. Back in, try, stopped by Krukes. Krukes at his own faceoff dot, looks to the top side, chips it across the grain over to Kylar, down in the corner. Hexer with it now, trying to pitch this one back out to the top side for the Plague. Kylar handles that one back over to Kylar. Kylar just playing catch like it's the Philadelphia defense against the Toronto mid-ice, mid-back check. I don't remember specifically how that one worked out. But some of, like 3 of you know what I'm talking about. Yager finds Krukes. Krukes with a minute 37 to work with here in regulation. They need 1 more to tie us up at least. Kylar stopped in the neutral zone once, twice. The third time's a charm. Looking for the forehand pass. Dimes this one out to the point over to Kylar. Kylar shoots. Nice stop by Blue, and that one will be pinched back out by Kylar. Good shot by Kylar from downtown, but no dice to roll on that one. Kylar shooting. Goes off Blue. Scores. Oh, he caught it midair. How about that? Somebody put that on the TikTok. Insanity ensues on the ice. And a great stop by the body, hits it midair. That's just calculation. I don't know what's going on in the mind of Blue, but it's mental math. The kid's crazy. Minute 7 remaining here in the third period of action. 5-3 is our score. 2 goals the gap. Ocean City have a deeper hole to climb out of now. Scores! Right from the get-go, they find an answer. 4-5 now on the board. We have ourselves a slap shot game. 1 minute remains. Ocean City looking for a little bit of good things to talk about. Hex pulls, looks to find his way back out to the point. 3 black-membered players. Shot saved by oh, and it goes in, and we're tied up. 5-5. Ocean City getting it done on the offensive side of the puck. They're getting quality goals and quality chances. With those shots, they're going in like crazy. 49 seconds remain here in regulation. Tied up like a hog in a rodeo. We're 5 apiece. Kyler shooting off the near side and wide. Crooks looking to take home game one here and now. Blue has other plans in the corner. Crooks off the backhand. Looks for a dime back at his own end wall. Perhaps a cross ice pass. No, down the straight. Finds Kyler. Over to Hex. Kyler with it now with a backhand try. Goes off Crooks. Kyler with a try down on the far side wall. Off the forehand. Backhand. Gets past one. A forehand try goes off Crooks and into the wall. Blue with it now. Yager challenging him to a little jousting match. Blue backhand out to Kyler. Pole shoots. Nice save by Crooks. And that one goes off of Blue. Kyler sends this one topside with 7 seconds to work with here in the third period of action. Blue with 3. It goes off a body. Oh, it goes in. And that's all she wrote. What a shot by the Plymouth Plague. Blue with a good dime off the defense. Crooks tried to do it all back, but he wasn't able to stack the pads that way. And that is all she wrote. Game number 1 in the books. We'll move on in the series 6-5. The final score, and the Plymouth Plague held on for dear life there at the end of the third. 2 saves onto the board for the Plymouth Plague. They played magnificently offensively. Their defense, both saves made by Kyle R. Great stuff. We'll move on in the series. 6 players on the ice again here for game number 2. Not wanting to waste a whole lot of time. So we'll get right back down on the ice for this next one. Plymouth Plague on the left side. Ocean City Typhoons on the right. The puck is dropped. The game is on right from the get-go. Yager looking for blood in the water. From both sides of the ice, there's a lot of talent to go around. Didn't work. Whatever. Great goal right from the drop of the puck. We have Blue with another goal and another claim to the goals column. Getting the notches in the belt early. Good shot downtown. Kyler with another one. They're not wasting any time. 18 seconds into the period. Kyler with one, Blue with one. And the Plymouth Plague aren't done there. Kyler looks to the near side of the ice. Looking to dime this one downtown. A bank pass over to Kyler. Kyler with an now. A shot off the post goes off of Blue. Here's Hex out the other way. A shot goes wide off the far. Hex with a good touch on his own rebound. Banks this one out to the point. Here's Crooks now dancing down to the near side. Nobody in a blue jersey to pop that one home. Open ice right downtown. An empty 4x6, 6 feet away. Crooks finds a way to pop that one in. Doesn't miss that shot a whole lot. He sure didn't there. 1-2. Ocean City finding a way to keep themselves on top. Or cut down the lead by 1. Good shot attempt there. Here's Crooks with it now. Crooks with a touch towards Hex. Hex sent down to the near side. Stopped up at the far side. Crooks here looking to pop this question out for a shot. Nice save there by Kylar. Hex here with it now on the near side slot. Taking this one out in front. Finds Yager. Shoots, scores. And another goal for the Ocean City Typhoons. We have ourselves a 2-goal difference on the ice tonight. Great one-timer. The 2 defensemen not wary of the passing lane. 2-2. Ocean City have got themselves back in the saddle before the period has gotten too late. They've already matched their shot column, and another shot on net the other way. It's a slugfest. Both these teams got the big iron on their hips, and Blue has the second of game 2. 3-2. Plymouth leads. Kylar looking for the shot attempt. Here's Hex with it now. A long try, a long bomb, but nothing from that angle have I ever seen to go in. Blue with a nice dump down gives his team some time to breathe. 3-2 is our score. 5 goals have been had. We're only a minute 30 into this one. Yager with a shot just off the near side and wide. Hex looks to take that one off the forehead. Wasn't quite able to get in position in time. Kylar looking for the dime down low. Takes it in the corner. Looks for the shot lane. Not a whole lot of space to work with. Here's Crooks with an out. Crooks. Blue just trying to get any point of contact on him. Yager. Hex shoots, saved by Kylar. Kylar here out of the zone. Finds Blue. Blue shoots, scores. And it's 4-2 now. Plymouth Plague find themselves on the board for the third time thanks to Blue's efforts alone. Great defense there by Kylar, keeping that shot from going in, and a great passing lane for Blue in the process. Crooks with an out. Finds his way topside over to Yager. Yager with a shot attempt, stopped by, I think that was Hex, if I'm not mistaken. Kylar out the other way. A pass intended for Blue, stopped by Yager. Blue controls topside, area pass for his captain. Kylar, Crooks, clash heads down in the corner. Crooks with it now. Looks to buy his team some time to set up for this breakout. Crooks top side, loses possession of the puck, gets it back under control off the near side straight, goes off a body and down into the Plymouth zone. Kyler down into the near side corner and then to the far. Good pick there by Kyler, giving his boys some time to breathe. Kyler in the corner, 2:22 to work with here in the first. Forehand pass over to Blue. Blue here trolls that one top side, but not able to find a way to pay it. Good shot attempt there from the point, but that one goes wide as well for the Plymouth Plague. Hex down low. Crooks continues the pressure topside over to Hex. Hex off the back end. Shimmies that one over to Yager. Fans on that one. Blue takes possession. Shooting. Nice save by Crooks. Crooks off of Blue. Blue down in the end wall of the enemy territory. Crooks has possession with it now. Typhoons on the defense. Looking to transition offensively. Good stick check there by Hex. Gets the puck down the full 200 foot of ice. Blue off the forehand. Dumps this one down for the Plymouth Plague. 4-2 is our score. 1:45 to work with here in the first. Yager looking for the shot stop by Kyler. Kyler out in front. Oh, what a save. Kyler doing it all on the defense for the Plymouth Plague on that last forecheck. Blue down in the corner. Keeps this one low for the boys in the black and the green. Kyler topside boards. Taking this one back off the backhand. Yager with one man to beat, not able to do it. Blue shoots, hits the post, scores. And there's goal number 5 for the Plymouth Plague. And they're lighting up the goal light tonight like it's a Christmas tree. Great pass by Kyler. Great shot by Blue. And that's pinpoint accuracy right there. 1:26 remains in the first. We play on. Kyler off the backhand. Kyler down in the corner. 1:13 remains here in the first. 3 goals separate these two teams. Here's Hex with it now. Hex topside in the corner. Kyler to Kyler. Kyler looks for his captain just out of his reach. Goes down into the Typhoons corner. Brooks tries to battle this one out. Yager here with a chip towards the cage. He shoots, he scores. And we got ourselves goal number 3 for the Ocean City Typhoons. 2 goals separate these two, thanks to Yager's shot from downtown. We'll see how the rest of this first period goes. 52 seconds remain. We play on. Here's Yager with a nice pass over to Crooks. Crooks with a forehand try. Scores! Another one from their own defensive end. 4-5. Riveting. .41 seconds remain. X finds a back pass. Crooks with possession. Gets a shift topside, finds Yager. Yager stopped by Kyler. X over the now. Shot towards the cage with 30 seconds remaining. Goes wide. Kyler looking for a bank pass. Yager tries to effort his way north as well. Kyler to Kyler. Kyler to Kyler. Goes down off his stick and into the Typhoons territory. 18 seconds remain. 1 goal separates the two. 9 goals have been scored. 5 of them for the Plague. And another one finds us a way to get tied up before the end of the first. 13 seconds remain. Crooks to Hex. A solid connection. Just jams his way through the defense. Ten seconds remain. Kyler shooting. Goes off. Hex keeps this one low for the Typhoons. Crooks going to hold on to this one. One last drive. Yager with a long distance shot. Not able to take that one home. And that will do it for period number 1. 5-5 at the end of 1. We got 10 more minutes to go here in game number 2 at least. 6 shots to 8. Typhoons getting the better side of the offensive chances. We'll see if that continues here into the second period. Everybody's ready to rock. Everybody's ready to roll. 4 goals from Blue. We'll see if he can keep it up here in the second. Plymouth Plague on the left side. Ocean City on the right. Clean 5 on the clock. Puck's dropped. Game's on. Here's Kyler with it. Looks across his own grain, topside to Blue. Blue with a shot, scores right from the get-go. We have a 10-second goal right from the drop of the puck. Plymouth Plague found a way to bring that lead right back out on top. Ocean City going to be looking for a little bit of aggression here off the drop of the puck. We'll see if they can have it. Yager with a shot attempt. That goes wide into the corner. Kyler dripping this one off of Crooks. Crooks off the back end. Finds Hex, shoots, he scores. And the defense just not quite ready for that turnover. 6-6 now the score. We play on. We've already broken the score gap from last game. Last game was 5-4, if I'm not mistaken. Got 4:26 to work with. Kyler with a nice steal there. Looks topside to bring this one out for the Plague. Sent down into the corner. Here's Hex for the Typhoons. Brooks looking back defensively off to the near side. A bank pass out to Hex. Yeah, Kylar steals it away. A backhand try out in front. Looks for a body to ricochet it off of, but nobody there. Comfortable enough to go to the puppet show. Blue goes off Kylar. Kylar, bank pass out the far side boards. Yager steals, shoots, scores off the top left corner. And for the first time this series, the Ocean City Typhoons are on top. 7-6. 13 goals have been scored. 7 of them from the boys in blue. Kylar with a bank pass to Kyler. Kyler off the backhand chip finds Blue. Blue here trying to get a hold of this one. Yager with a chip from the defensive, and he scores another. 8-6, Typhoons on top. And a good takeaway on the defensive side. Hex there to pin the defense along the near side boards, and that's about all she wrote. Minute 7 into it. Here in the second, we got our gap of 2. Kylar looks for the backhand try. Yager there with a good chip over to Hex. Kylar, top side. Crooks in the neutral. Finds Yager. Getting pass to himself. Forehand try goes off Kylar over to Crooks. Crooks over to the top side. Finds Hex. Hex here off the backhand. Pole shoots. He scores. And he's wheeling and dealing them too. He's selling spoons for $1.50. And he's already sold 12 of them. Right from the faceoff dot. Finds a good shot lane. And the Plague are getting frustrated. 6-9. Nice. Brooks down the near side for the boys in blue. Looking for the pop shimmy. Top side. Bank pass off Hex over to Yager. Good control there by Hex off the wall. Kyler. Pole shoots off to the near side corner. Here's Yager with it now. Over to Crooks. Crooks with 3:11 to work with here in the second period of game 2. Yager looking to pinch this one along the near side wall. Crooks receive this one back defensively. Off the corner. Blue goes off Kyler. Kyler here with it now out in the neutral zone. Tries to get a step on Hex. A nice pass over to Kyler. But the lag was just a little bit too much to handle in that moment in time. Good shot by Kylar. Stopped by Hex. Crooks out of the zone. Finds his way back defensively. Here's Blue back for the Plymouth Plague. Whips it along the boards over to Kylar. Kylar. Pass out to Kyler. Goes off of Blue. Back towards the defensive side. Keeps the cycle alive. 3 goals are the gap. We're 6 seconds away from halfway through this game entirely. Here's Blue with an out. Dangles almost able to beat Crooks. Got him the zig. Blue got the zag, but the puck just didn't want to work with him. Kyler off the hip of Crooks, trying to keep possession down low for the boys in the black and the green. Here's Kyler. Goes off Crooks. Yager with a good save there. Keeps out one wide of the cage. Kyler with it now. Kyler back. Shoots off the post. That one goes wide. The Plymouth Plague, not a whole lot of shots to talk about. Only 2 shots were denied so far for the Ocean City, or for the Plymouth Plague back in the zone of Ocean City. We'll see if they can pick it up. The most shots, more times than not in the Pro Division, finds themselves the win. You pepper the goalie enough, eventually a few shots will find their way through the perspiration. And, well, right now, that's true. 13 shots to 8. Plymouth Plague down in that category, along with a 3-goal deficit to try to overcome here before the end of regulation. 6 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in regulation. Yager taking his time with Blue. Kylar across the grain. A dangerous pass. Crooks almost able to pick that one off for a neutral zone goal. But, Puck just didn't want to work with him. Didn't want to lean with him. Didn't want to rock with him. Kyler out of the zone. A shot towards the cage would have been wide off the near side. Yager finds his way over to Crooks. Crooks to Yager. Shoots, scores right from the red line, and we got ourselves a 10-6 game in favor of the Ocean City Typhoons. A minute 24 to work with here in the second. We still got another 5-minute goal, or a 5-minute period to work with at the end of this period. If it does come to be, I don't think it will, but if we ever hit 10-goal difference on the board, we'll call it early and go into the next chapter of our lives, whether it's a game or whether it's a championship series title. Blue looking for that chip, not able to get the puck under his stick. Hex goes off to Yager. Kyler with a good stick check, frees that one back up for the Plymouth Plague. Here's Crooks with it now. Into the far side wall. 1 minute 2 to work with here in the second. A good try there. Crooks there awarded that save. He'll keep the puck down low in the defensive end. 4 goals the difference. Ocean City mounting their lead. Pops it off the board. Kyler with one of the dirtiest panhandle flips I've ever seen. Kyler shoots, goes off Yager. Kyler, top side. Keeps this one low. Looks for the feed out to Blue. Shoots off the near side and into the corner. Blue keeps it alive. Off the feed along the wall. Crooks reads it beautifully. Kyler keeps it low. Kyler with the puck now. Finds his way down the near side. Slot stop by Hex. Goes off to Kyler. Kyler dangles. Top side. Forehand shot down center avenue. Through a few bodies and Crooks awarded the save. Out to Hex. Going off Kyler. Kyler with 23 to work with in a 4-goal deficit they overcome here in the next 5 minutes, 20 seconds. Kyler. Backhand. Stop by Crooks. Feeds this one out to Hex with 14 seconds. Shoots, scores, and he finds goal number 11 for the Ocean City Typhoons. We have amounted ourselves A difference of 5. Good chip down low. Hex here to keep havoc, just wreaking it on the defense of Plymouth. Kyler with 3. Crooks with 2, and that will do it for the second period of game 2. 6-11 on the board. Ocean City doing a lot of talking offensively. 16 shots to Plymouth's 12. Both sides have done a lot of shooting. Both sides have done a lot of saving. Both sides have done a lot of scoring. 6 players ready to rock. 6 players ready to roll. We're back down on the ice for 5 more minutes at least. A slap shot. Yager, 5 goals. Hex with 4. Which one will have more by the end of this period? Only time will tell. The puck's dropped. Games on third period is underway. Ocean City defending right. Plymouth Plague defending left. Kyler off the backhand. Hex wanting his first chip of his career. Hex, this is his second season in the Pro Division. Brought up by the Yosemite Grizzlies. Not season 6, but season 5. And after Yosemite reformed the band for this time around in season 6, he found himself on the Ocean City roster. Good shot attempt there by Yager. Kyler there with all the answers. Kyler, topside, banks this one to himself, finds Blue. Blue, his longtime duo partner here in SPL, will find themselves on defense together. Kyler looking for Blue down the near side. Dangles out Hex while the forehand try from the neutral. Goes off Kyler's forehead. Oh, through the paint. We got ourselves a Plymouth goal. 7-11. It's just like the gas station, but the quality is so much higher. Great decision from the point. Kyler knew exactly where to put the puck. 2 offensive players to swing their sticks and make magic happen in the crease. He knew exactly what he was doing. 50 seconds into it, we got goal number 1 on the board. Kyler steals it away, 2-on-1, looks for the pass, stopped by Crooks. Crooks at the far side of his goal line. Blue steals it away, looks for just the W goal, but doesn't quite get it. Good save there by Crooks on the defensive side. Blue looking to make him choke on his aspiration. Off the near side, Hex leaves that one leak out. We have a try down the near side. Crooks with a shot, goes off a body and wide. Kyler, top side, the captain of Plymouth, looking for the shot. No, all right, on the tape the tape on the definition. 8-11, what a pass by Kyler. Right from his own blue line, perfectly seated right into the edge. You paid for your whole seat this evening, but you'll only need the edge. 8-11 to score, 3 goals to gap. Plymouth Plague on the come up. That was straight. I've never seen a better goal. I've never seen a better pass in my life. That was pretty great. Not gonna lie. Great character for that one, buddy. 3:27 to work with. Nice save by Kyler. Kyler keeping this one topside. First shot for Ocean City here in period number 3. Crooks with a chance. Goes off to the near side corner. Here's Kyler with it now. Waits for Hex to push him one way or another. Kyler with a good stick check there. Kyler goes off Hex. Hex here with a good try on this one. Neutral zone. Over to Kyler. Kyler stopped by Yager at the red. Here's Kyler with it now. Down the near side of the blue. Finds Kyler back at the defensive point. Looking to bring this one out off the backhand. Blue topside with the first touch on the puck. Good stick checking there by the man himself in the bikini. A lot of skin showing tonight. Blue's feeling confident. Showing off his tan he got on his vacation. A shot towards the cage goes off a body and wide. 2:45 to work with here. Ocean City still in the lead, 11-8. Crooks needs near side, goes off Kyler. Kyler, topside, pass over to Kyler. Kyler looking to pull this one downtown, but not able to get it past the blue. Kyler here with an out. Pops his question near side, goes off Yager. Yager here with an out. Looks for his teammate down the near side, but not able to find a passing lane for him. Takes a shot instead, a bank pass off the end wall. Hex to Crooks, shoots off a few bodies and wide. Great dynamic duo by the K's on defense. We got ourselves almost an even shot total on the board. 3's the difference in the shots. 3's the difference in the goals. Any shot can go in a game like this. 2:05 to work with. 3 goals the gap. Kyler, near side. Looks to start this breakout on the right foot off to Blue. Blue here trying to fight for this one. Gets a step on that one. Off the forehand wraparound. Hits the post, and that one will stay wide thanks to Crooks. Blue off to the near side. Shot towards the cage, and that one goes wide as well. Crooks here with an out. Top side, trying to get this one out of the defensive end. Kyler here with the turnover, finds Blue. Blue here, pole shoots, not able to finalize that goal. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yager shooting, saved by Kyler. Kyler in the neutral zone finds Blue. Blue off to the near side for Plymouth. Looks to get this offensively minded. Hex here with a good stick check, finds his captain back towards the defensive side, but only meets Kyler. Hex in the corner, finds Blue. And he'll whip this one top side. Yager, Kyler contest each other for the puck, brings this one back down low. Kyler, near side. Beforehand try Kyler, finds Kyler off of Crooks. Blue goes off Crooks into the near side corner. Hex off his hip, back over to Kyler. Kyler, top side, dumps this one down and in. Brooks in the corner. Neither team wanting to utilize the middle of the ice for the past minute, it feels like. Everything's along the boards. Everything's a board bout. Crooks just waiting. Crooks continues to run off to the far side. A far side pass to Yager. What a lane. That was impressive by Yager. A great shot on the far side red line. And his hip was already on the goal line. Great shot there. Off the near side post and in. 44 seconds remain here in the third. 8-12. The score. Yager looking to keep it low for the boys in blue. Kylar wants to start the breakout here and now. 30 seconds to work with. 4 goals of difference over to Blue. Blue here with a chance on it. Brooks here looking to finesse his way back defensively. Blue off to Hex. Hex off the back end. Saved by Kylar. Kylar with it now. Looking to start this breakout for the boys in the black and the green. A shot towards the cage. Goes off a few bodies and wide. Blue made the save. He's looking to muck it up in the crease. Blue back to Kylar. Kylar with the try. Goes out in front of the cage, but nobody there to pop that one in from Plymouth. Kylar to Blue. Blue digs past 2. Finds a shot, but it was a little too little and a little too late. 4 goals to get at the end of game 2. 8-12. The final score. Ocean City found a way to put on the most shots in, I think, a championship series that I've seen. 20 shots. 18. Crazy difference on the board. We'll see how the boys rock with it and how they lean with it. A best of 3 might as well have just been played. We're tied at 1s in the series. We'll see how game 3 treats us. 7 goals from Blue, 1 from Kyler. Kylar with 5 out of the 8. Great defense from Crooks for the boys in the blue. Here we are in game 3 with an untapped 15 minutes of time on the board. So we get this one rocking and leaning. Ocean City right side, Plymouth Plague on the left. It's going to be a good one. Will be interesting. Kylar looks to the top side for a dish out to Kyler. Kyler out the back end, stopped by Yager. Here's Kylar, looks for a chip top side. And it'll be leaked all the way back down to Kylar. X with the first touch, goes off a few bodies and out to the far side in favor of Plymouth. Kylar just wants a shot lane, not a whole lot to work with there. Ocean City staying defensively minded there on that breakout. Kyler down to the near side, takes his time with the puck, looks to offensively advance it back over to Kylar. Kylar, tactical, finds his way to Kyler. Yager with a good stick check there, finds the puck back to his captain. Crooks, top side with 4:13 to work with here in the first period of game 3. Kylar with a shot stopped by Crooks. Crooks to the top side, finds Hex. Hex off the back end, finds its way off to the near side. Plymouth with a good defensive play. Gets this one out of the defensive and into the offensive. Crooks to the top side. How long until we find goal number 1, even shot number 1? I've given us till the 3-minute even mark. Blue looking to prove me wrong right from the get-go. Blue's still downloading Crooks' gameplay. You can see it in his eyes. He's getting better. Kyler shoots off the body of Blue. X finds Crooks with a long-distance shot, and there's goal 1. Hoo-wee. Look at him go. The more I see that copy pasta, the more nervous I get. 3:37 to work with here in the first. See how she goes. Yager taking this one defensively for the Typhoons. Crooks off the far side boards, gets this one downtown. Hex with a little Beyblade action, finds the puck in his favor. Out to Crooks. Crooks shoots, he scores, and that's a tactical goal. Tic-tac and then some. Ocean City now leads it 2-0 here in the first period of action. Good shot, top right corner. Not a whole lot of defensemen can save that one. 3:19 to work with. We play on. Crooks off the backhand feed. Hex with a shot. Goes off the far side and wide. Here's Yager with a now. Off the backhand feed. Stopped by Kylar. Kyler with a now. Stomped along the far side wall by 2 blue jerseys. X and Crooks by name. X will pinch that one down low with a pull shot. Here's Kylar with it now. Off the near side boards. Looks for Blue. Blue here with a nice back check. Finds his way to Kyler. Kyler off the far side. A shot towards the cage, but just wide off the far side post. We remain with the same score we entered the zone with. Kyler looking for the O-zone. Off the back end. Oh, towards Blue, but not on. Here's Crooks with it now with 2:44 to work with here in the first. Blue trying to wreak some havoc on his offensive planes. Over to Yager. Yager pulls, shoots, score off the post, and that one doesn't go in. Hex with another try, but none on the dice roll either. 2:30 to work with here in the first period of action. 2-0, still our score. Kyler down low. Looking to pop that question out to the far side over to Blue. Blue down low over to Kyler. Kyler off the back end. Shot saved by Crooks. There's shot number 1 for the Plymouth Plague. Yager pulls, not able to dice that one out. Kylar staying on shot line. Kyler awarded the save there. Coming out the other way for the boys in the black and the green. A forehand try goes off. Crooks over to Kylar. Kylar off the Crooks finds his way back into the Ocean City territory. Kylar at the red. Shot goes off the end glass over to Kyler. Kyler an alley-oop by name. Not able to cement that one back into the trying to cut the lead in half. But they're not done yet. Blue with a nice hip try on that deflection. No dice on that one neither. Blue. Kylar. Back to the defensive side. Keeps possession for the Plymouth Plague. Not wanting to give up the puck easily, if at all. Kylar taking his time at the red line. Over to Blue. Blue here at the hip. Looks for a dice out to his captain. Here's Kylar shooting off the near side and wide. Kylar backhand. Looking to feed this one down the near side wall into the corner. Off the hip. Crooks out of the zone. And he'll dump this one down into the Plymouth zone. Kylar with it now. Looks topside with 1 minute 20 to work with. Kyler off the hip over to Kylar. Kylar off the back end over to Blue. Blue down the corner. Shot towards his captain. But a little too hot. A little too heavy to handle. The transition game from both sides of the ice seeming to be what leads to the most goals. Typhoons so far have scored 1 of their 2 from a strict transition from the defensive to the O-zone. They like to one-time it from the Blues. See if Plymouth can pick up on it and if they can defend against it. Yager with a good chip. Goes off the end of his stick. A little slippery on that one. Kylar off Hex. Hex with a good try on that one. A shot towards the cage. Crooks there tends that shot lane neatly. Into the corner. Blue finds a pass down to the near side. Hips this question down near side. Kylar to Blue. Good save there. In the crease. They muck it up and find the puck down the near side. A shot towards the cage. Hex would have had a goal if Kylar wasn't ready for it. Allen's tiptoed down to the near side wall. Plymouth Plague shot out here in the first period. 20 seconds remain. 2-0 still our score. Crooks just hangs out. Pass down to Hex. Hex off the backhand. 10 seconds remain. Hex back over to Crooks. Crooks off the touch of the stick of Kylar. Shooting. Not able to score on that one, and that is the end of the first period. 2-0 is the score. Plymouth down by 2. We'll see if they can pick it up here in the second. That neutral zone game is a killer. Only 5 shots were had during that first period of action. Possession time even. Passing game pretty close. 5 on the difference board. Takeaway game in favor of Plymouth. We'll see if that stays the same here in the second. 6 players ready to rock. 6 players ready to roll. We're down on the ice for period 2 of game 3. Ocean City defending right. Plymouth Plague on the left. Puck is dropped. Game is on. Blue and Crooks in the faceoff dot. And we're rocking. We're leaning with it. Yager right from the get-go. Good shot there. Kyler awarded that save. Sent down to the near side over to Blue. Blue here off the back end. Pedals that one top side. Hex with a good back pass to his captain. Crooks with it now. Pass off the backside of his own cage over to Hex. Hex shooting off the post. Nice save by Kyler. Hex down low. Pass out in front. Good stop by Kyler. Blue with it now. Off the near side. Tries to get a step on the opposition. A good jive towards Center Avenue. Off the back end. Shooting. Goes off the body towards the post. And that one goes wide off the near. Kyler wanting that one to bounce left when it went right. And another goal from the neutral zone. 4 minutes, 25 seconds remain here in the second period of Game 3. Kylar finds a lane right down between the uprights, splits the defense like the Red Sea, and his name was Moses. 35 into it. Goal 1's on the board for the second. Kylar looking to break this one out the top side. Works with an out. Stopped by Kylar. Goes off Yager. A little pinch back to the Plymouth's defense. Kyler looking to keep possession. Goes off the hip of Hex. Hex looking to wreak some havoc down low. Kylar keeps it behind the goal line. Wise decision. A little do-si-do between Hex and Kylar. Something we haven't seen here in the finals. Here's Blue. Off the back hit. Finds Kylar. Kylar with 3 minutes, 50 remaining here in the second. Kylar back at the blue line. Shooting. Goes off Blue's forehead and keeps this one down to the near side. A little give-and-go action. Disrupted by Hex, but Blue will keep that one back to his former captain. Kylar. Oh, what a... Right to the tape. It's like they got some chemistry or something. It's crazy. Tied game. 2-2. Great pass by Kylar once again. And there's a reason he's leading in passing in all of the Pro Division. 3:30 remains here in the second. Ocean City. Plymouth Plague. Dead knotted. Yager looking to change that star. Kylar out the other way. Crooks getting a touch on this one. Neutral zone back over to Kylar. Kylar sent down to the near side off the stick of Yager. Blue cycles it back defensively. Kyler, near side boards. Blue in the offensive. Stopped by Crooks. Sends his one back neutral zone. Kyler stopped by Crooks again. X with a try. Kyler with a better stick check. Kyler looks to the near side for a little option. Cross ice passes there, but does he want to take it? Crooks is eyeing it up like it's a bagel on a Tuesday. Kyler will dump this one down and in. Not a whole lot to work with on that breakout. Elects to give Crooks the puck. Crooks off the near side. Goes off Kyler. Here's Hex with an out. Kyler out the far side. Looks to step this one to the man. Off the forehand. Gets it over to Blue. Blue down low in the corner. Looking to keep this cycle alive over to Kyler. Kyler dimes. Not able to get that one past Hex. Hex in the wall. 4 men converge in the corner. 2 from each side. Finds the puck in favor of Yager. Goes off Blue over to Kyler. Kyler shimmies that one top side over to Kyler. Kyler off the back end. A lot of confidence in Kyler's positioning and that he wouldn't leave. Stick it to the man on the far side corner. Hex is doing just that. 2:12 to work with here in the second. He's trying to get this one out in front. Blue here, vigilant on the shot line. Gets this one out the other way. Kyler not able to stick check that one away from Yager. Yager, one of the few keyboard mouse players remaining. Self-proclaimed. 158 to work with. Kyler looking this way off of Hex. Hex off the back end. Stopped by Kyler. Over to Blue. Blue to Kyler. 150 to work with here in the second. Kyler out the forehand, finds Kyler. Kyler looking for the tic-tac to find his toe. Not able to get that one. Oh, he does. He had the fake out. The puck just didn't get enough muster on that one. Hex with an empty net. Shoot saved by Blue. Goes off Crooks and into the cage it goes. And it's 3-2 on the board for the Typhoons. Good pressure on that back check. Finds a way to jive that one near side. Crooks able to split the defense in half. 1:38 remains here in the second. 5 goals have been had. 3 of them for Ocean City. Kyler, back in his own corner. Notorious for his West championships. Taking his skill to the East. Kyler, doing it all. Off the near side. Crooks here just trying to get that one through the defense. Yager with a shot. Ricochets off the post and wide. It falls out. Hex off Yager. Yager off the back end. Stopped by Kyler. Off of Blue. Blue getting involved in the defensive cycle. X looking for the cycle near side. Yager with a shot attempt. Stopped by Blue. Yager with it now. Looks for the handles down to the near side. Hex out in front. Finds Crooks. Crooks with a nice pull. A nice shot. But not able to find the rainbow at the end of that one. The pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. That's what I meant to say. 46 to work with. Shoots off the far side. What a save by Kyler. Calculation. Able to get enough of that one to keep it from hitting the edge. Yager down low. Hands this one off to Plymouth. Plymouth will dump this one down and in. Kyler in hot pursuit of this one. Crooks with the first touch. He'll take his time. 30 seconds to work with. Near side. Crooks starts to break out. Gets past Blue. X pulls. Not able to dominate that one off the forehand. Crooks with a shot. Goes off the end wall. Looking for the alley-oop over to Yager. Yager keeps it low. Looking for Hex. Kyler off of Yager. Yager stopped up. Here's Crooks trying to get involved defensively on this back check. Gets possession back for the boys in blue. Starts this jive topside. Looking for the long distance shot. Kyler ready for that one. Keeps this one wide. 2 to 3 to work with. 5 goals five goals on the board. Kyler with one try. Not able to find it. And that's the end of the second. Plymouth Plague at 2. Ocean City at 3. 6 to 5 the shot difference. Not a whole lot of shooting this time around. Both teams really feeling each other out in the neutral zone. 17 takeaways per team. We'll see how this third period leans with it, how this third period rocks with it. One last look at the individual stats. Crooks with the hat trick. We'll see if he can keep up the scoring whenever Hex and Yager did so much throughout the first and second game. It's all coming up Crooks. 2 to 3 is our score. Yager looks top side. Kyler looking to handle this one back down low. Plymouth Plague have done a really good job at denying Ocean City's offensive tries. Nice shot by Kyler right from the drop of the hats. We have ourselves a goal with 16 seconds elapsing off this third period clock here in game number 3. They're not dead yet, regardless of whoever the bell tolls for. Blue getting this one back down to Kyler. Kyler looking topside down the straight over to Blue. Blue here pinches that one along the far side wall. Here's Crooks with it now with 4:30 to work with here in the third. Crooks taking his time defensively. Down across the green over to Hex. Hex off the back end, shooting towards the cage. Kyler getting that save on his notch. Crooks with a good stop there. Out the other way. 2-on-1 for the Ocean City Typhoons. Kyler with physicality. Undeniable on that back check. Auger with a good pass to Crooks. Crooks takes his time. 4-7 to work with. Yager down the near side over to Hex. Hex here pulling this one off beforehand, not able to shimmy that one past the defense. Blue, the bank pass back over to Kylar. Kylar. Top side to Kyler. After a few controversial touches, here's Blue with an out. Nice forehand try, stop by Crooks. Keeps it low. Kyler on the far side boards. Pinched in here is Kylar to Kyler. Kyler with a few touches on that one. Goes back for the Typhoons. Hex off the near side. Looks to handle this one back to his captain. Blue and Kylar have other plans. Kylar back in. Holds. Nice try on the pass. Hex denying access once again on the near side passing lane. Hex off the forehand. Stopped by Kylar. Kylar off the back end. Hits the post off that shot attempt from the Blue. Crooks off Blue. Blue back defensively over to Kylar. Kylar keeps possession off the back end. Sends it down the straight. Crooks and Blue do-si-do, and there's no connection on that passing attempt. Hex all alone. Forehand, back in, hits the post. Kylar hugs the post, and there's no goal awarded there. 3-12 here in the third. Kylar shoots. Nice save by Crooks. Crooks here with a now. Crooks near side. Going off to Hex. Shooting, scoring, and the Typhoons have goal number 4 on the board. The gap is there. Will they hang on to it here late in the third? Good shot attempt there off the near side goal line. 3:01 to work with here in the third. 7 goals have been had, 4 of them for Ocean City. The game is tied 3-3. The puck is sent down the ice. Gosh. Kylar with a long distance shot goes into the corner. 1 goal is all that separates these two teams. Ocean City on the defense right now. Crooks in the corner. Takes this one top side. Starts the breakout. Blue hot on his heels. Sends this one along the far side wall. Here's Kylar. Back behind his own cage. Top side. Hits that defensive blue line. Kylar keeps this one north into the offensive. Hex. Back in his own end wall to Crooks. Crooks off the near side. Stopped by Kylar. Kylar dangles. Nice shot off the near side face off top, but that one's denied by Yager. Hex continues that one into the Plymouth goal line. We will reset. Kylar, top side. Stopped in the defensive zone. Yager pinches that one loose to the near side of the Plymouth defense. Kylar, bank pass topside over to Kylar. Kylar with a shot towards the cage, but that one's deflected wide by Crooks. Blue battles that one free for Plymouth down low behind enemy lines with 1:55 to work with in the third. Looking for this difference equalized. Yager finds a cycle back to the near side, but Blue's the first man in the corner. Hex over off the end wall over to Crooks. Crooks will abide his moments late in this game. Off the near side, Kylar steals it away, backhand try over to Kylar. Kylar at the faceoff dot, shoots, scores, and that's a right point shot. And we're tied up at 4s. Kylar takes his time, zigs, he zags right from the center avenue. Back at the offensive blue line, finds a 138 goal. We have ourselves a 4-4 ball game. I didn't mean to push that button. That's my bad. 127 to work with here in the third. One more goal might be the only deciding factor. Both these teams not giving up an inch, let alone a mile here in the neutral zone. We'll see if they can keep up that kind of pressure here late in the third. A minute 15 remains. 4-4 is our score. Crooks back on the defensive side. Will start the breakout from behind his own cage. Crooks near side. Off the backhand, across the grain. Sends this one down into the Plymouth corner. Here's Kylar with it. Hex there eyeing him up at the other side of the goal line. Kylar near side, stopped up by Blue at the offensive blue line for Plymouth. Yager will take this one back behind his own goal. Crooks off the near side defensive boards, finds his way to the top side of the Plymouth goal, or Plymouth corner. Yager back in the neutral zone. Blue with a stick check, frees it up. Blue off the near side point, shoots, he scores, he dangles him inside, and now it looked like Cameron Diaz in the Shrek movie. That's just his element. What a goal. Backhand, forehand, chip to chop. Just like Isley's chip-chopped ham. 42 seconds remain here in the third. And the Plymouth Plague have the lead. .30 seconds remain. 5-4. X in the corner. Stopped by Blue. Blue keeps this one down low in the Plymouth zone. Brooks to Yager. Kyler with a good stick check there, trying to free this puck up. Yager here with a dump out for the Ocean City Typhoons. Kylar back behind his own goal line. Looks to seek refuge from Hex. Topside passing lane stopped by Yager. Kylar to Kyler, empty 4x6. He shoots, he scores, and that's the cemented end. All the hats are released onto the ice in their green fashion, and Kyler has the insurance marker. And that looks like it's going to be the end of the third. The puck is held back behind the Plymouth cage, and that buzzer will signify the end of the matchup. 6-4, the final score of Game 3. Plymouth Plague taking the series lead 2-1. Here, as we move on forward throughout the night, good stuff from both sides of the ice. Only one victor can be named. Right now, Plymouth Plague have that title. 10 shots to 8. Ocean City down by 2 in the shots department. Saves were even at 4. Takeaways were 32-31. Ocean City down by 1 there. Nice amount of passing from the Plymouth Plague, 69-67. Crazy stuff on the ice. Taking a look at the individual stats before Game 4 is underway. Everybody's ready to rock, ready to roll. 3 goals out of the 4 from Crooks. 2 for Blue. 3 for Kyler. 1 for Kylar. We're ready to lean with it. We're ready to rock with it. Puck is dropped. Game is on. Ocean City on the left side of your screen. Or Ocean City on the right side of your screen. Plymouth Plague on the left. Playing 15 on the clock. And we're jamming. Kylar dances through center avenue, finds a passing lane near side over Kyler. Kyler off the near side, stopped by Hex. Hex going to keep this one down low, back behind his own goal line. Brooks taking his time, top side over to Yager. Yager in the neutral and stumbled upon by Kyler. Hex to Yager, shot down to the near side. Here's Kyler at his own faceoff dot. Hits the blue, hits the near side corner. Blue in the offensive zone, scores! Oh, what a pull, what a release. What a goal. 1-0, Plymouth Plague. Blue right from the near side faceoff dot in the Ocean City zone finds himself the top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. 32 seconds into this period. 1 shot, 1 goal. The only things on the board right now. Yager brought back down low. Brooks to the top side, finds his way off the backhand of Blue, down the far side, straight over to Kyler. Kyler at the point, brings this one back neutral zone. Hex there and fumbles that puck along. Here's Crooks with possession, back behind his own goal line, sends this one across the grain over to Yager. Yager the near side faceoff dots of the Plymouth zone, finds Hex out at the far side crease, but not able to pop that lock in. Here's Yager, back in, off a few bodies out in front of the Plymouth cage. That one will trickle out near. That one will be. That scared me. That scared me profusely. Pierre, why would you do this to me? 1-0, Plymouth with the only goal on the board. Hex trying to find his way back neutral zone. Brooks, forehand, try, stopped by Kylar. Kylar off the Hex. Hex on the far side wall, stopped by Kylar. Kylar will take this one back into his own defensive corner. Kylar with it now. Off the near side to Blue. Blue in the corner, sent over to Kyler. Kyler looking to handle this one like a pro, down at the enemy end wall. Yager to Hex. To Crooks. Out in front of his own cage, off the backhand, stopped by Blue. Blue with a shot off the far side and wide by Cheeseburger width. Here's Hex sending this one back over to Crooks. Crooks off the far side wall, stopped by Hex in the neutral. Kyler back over to Kylar, out at the red line. Far side, sends this one down into the corner. Kyler handling this one along the far side corner. He'll take this one back out to the near side slot. Yager chips this one down and into the Plymouth corner. Kyler will reset back behind his cage. Pass near side to Blue. Over to top side to Kyler. Kyler at the point, sends this one back over to Kylar at their own defensive near side faceoff dot. Hex wreaking havoc for the Typhoons. Kylar stays persistent on the puck, sends his one topside from the point, shooting. Nice stop there by Crooks out of the face-off lines. Here's Kyler going off Yager, back behind his own goal line. Crooks with it now for the Ocean City Typhoons. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the first period of action. 1-0 still our score. Kylar, the Kyler, near side slot shot against the cage, grabbed down low. Crooks trying to bang pass to himself once, twice, and the third time's topside over to Yager. Yager from the red line, stopped by Kylar. Kylar looking to jam this one down the near side. Kirk's here with an out, back to the defensive corner. Off the forehand, stopped by Blue. Blue off the hip of Hex, finds Kyler. Kyler neutral zone, looking for the shot lane, not able to release that one. Crooks just really persistent on the back of his backpack. Crooks near side, gets a step, finds Yager. Yager with a shot, goes off Kyler early on at that red line. Here's Kylar, back behind his own cage, just waits. Throws out a comeback time, he starts the breakout. Blue, topside, Kyler with it now. 1-0, still the score. Shoot, scores! And just like that, where the devil may speak, Kyler finds a goal on the far side faceoff dot. Great shot from the slot. Makes it 2-0 Plymouth. 1:44 remains here in the first. We play on. .130 remains here in the first period of action. 2-0's our score. Kyler goes off to Kylar. Kylar looking to cement that one topside. Goes off of Crooks' forehead. Back between the hash marks. Here's Kyler. Topside scores off the top left corner. And that's the opposite side where you stick that stamp. 1:21 remains. Great poise by Kyler in the offensive zone. Cements that lead to 3. 1:21 remaining in the first. Plymouth leads. Kyler looks to the top side. 110 to work with here in the first period of action. Popping that one right down low. Yager finding the first for Typhoons. Great shot. Great pickoff during that breakout. Right from the red line. Finds the twine. Ocean City getting that lead back within 2. 3-1's our score. 103 to work with here in the first of Game 4. Pass to Yager. Automatic goal. Yager's #1 fan. Cementing that one. Great shot by Kyler. Kyler just showing him how to answer a goal. Forehand, backhand, right off Crooks. Blue with good physicality, making that one come to be. Kyler just walking that one right through the paint. 57 seconds remain here in the first period of action. 3 goals are the gap. Plymouth Plague still have the lead, but it's only going to amount from here. Blue be bumping. Quote from Laugh Track. 40 seconds remain here in the first. 3 goals the gap. Top side, Kyler looking for a handle on that one, loosening that one off the tip of the stick. Puck comes out neutral zone, top side out to Yager. Yager off Kyler, keeps this one low back behind the Plymouth cage. Kyler the first touch on this one, 30 seconds to work with. Heck's going to dump this one back down into the Typhoons territory as it's met in the corner by Blue. Blue out the forehand, stopped by Yager. Blue back to Kyler. Kyler at the red line, brings it across the center ice. Yager with a shot just wide off the near. 16 seconds to work with here in the first of 3. Blue just holds it in the corner. He's just going to hold it down there. Kyler looking to do the same. X and Crooks looking to dish this one out, perhaps. Not entirely sure what's going on down there, but they're talking about things down in the corner. They just want a little conversation pieces. But that's the end of the first period of action in Game 4. 4-1 the score. Plymouth Plague right now lead the Ocean City Typhoons by 3. A lot of possession time from the Plymouth Plague. 1 minute 18 with a puck uncontested on their sticks. We'll see if they can keep it rolling. 3 goals from Kyler, 1 from Blue. And on the other side of the coin, Yager with a lone goal for the Ocean City Typhoons. 5 minutes on the clock. The puck's dropped. The game's on. We'll see what these boys have in store for us in the middle chapter of play here in Game 4. If Plymouth Plague find a way to take off this game, shooting right from the far line outer slot. 5-1. Plymouth Plague right from the get-go. Kyler passed down the straight. Blue off the forehand. Rips top shelf and takes a water bottle with it. 10 seconds into the second. We have goal 1 on the board in the 5th one for the Plymouth Plague. Not wasting any time off the clock to extend this lead and run away with the scoreboard. They got it in the back of their truck. All they got to do is grab the key and get going. Kylar, near side, passes that one over to Blue. Blue off the forehead, keeps it on the back end. Great control. Ice in his veins and in his wrist. On his wrist. Huh? All right, well, I don't feel like I need to point out what just happened there. 35 seconds into it, Ocean City find a goal courtesy of Kylar. And, well, slap shot be like it do sometimes. Blue with a shot, ricochets off the far side post and wide. 4:13 to work with here in the second. 5-2's our score. Ocean City down by 3. Kyler, the good control off the Plinko machine, finds his way topside blue line. Gets this one out for a little joyride. Forehand try, looking for any pass on the front. Finds Blue, swinging a miss off to the near side. The race is on. Yager and Blue connect with each other. Here's Crooks with an out. Pass down the near side straight. Goes off Kyler to Kylar. Kylar between his own hash marks. Pass down the near side. Finding his way off the ball. Kyler to Kylar. Kyler to dump this one down and in. Looking to get a hand on this one. Here's Crooks. Crooks over to Yager. Yager with a shot stopped back between the pipes. Kylar standing high, and he's standing mighty. 3:30 remains here in the second. Kyler stopped up back behind the enemy goal line. He's going to keep on keeping on down to the near side wall. Kyler in the near side corner. Pass out to the near side point. Kylar off of Blue, and we got ourselves a Plymouth Plague goal. The first try wasn't quite what he thought it would be, but the second try sure was there. Kyler off the defense of Crooks, and Blue finds the loose puck topside with an empty 4x6 in front of him. 3 minutes, 21 seconds remain in the second. Plymouth Plague lead it 6-2. It's stopped by Crooks. Kyler with a second try, not able to get that one to crack the egg. They have ourselves a ball game. Topside, Kyler looking for a dish down to the near side, keeps it in the corner. Blue just trying to wreak some havoc on the defense. They're popping and locking this one down the near side. Pulled out to the point. Here's Hex for Ocean City, back at his own side of the red line. Kyler goes off Yager. Yager brought back to the Typhoon zone down the near side wall. Here's Crooks with an out. Bank pass to himself, back behind his own goal line. Near side point, finding his way off this body of a Kylar. and into the Plymouth corner. Plymouth on the breakout. Hex here with a good steal in that one. Brought out to the near side outer slot. Finding his way off to Yager. Yager to Crooks. Shot into the corner. Finding his way back over to Hex. Hex with a bank pass to the point. Yager with a shot once, twice. Goes off the post and wide. Blue controls near the near side. Finds a dump down. An area pass into the corner by Kyler. Kyler to Blue. Goes off Crooks. Crooks with a good handle on that one. Finding his way back off the stick of Blue. And the Typhoons will reset. Hopefully. Man, I'm just having a wild time figuring out what's going on right now. Crooks looks topside. Yager with the backhand. Stopped by Kyler. Kyler with the puck. Looks to the near side for a little opportunity. A little something. Off the backhand. Forehand. Tries to deke out two men. Gets one of them, but not Hex. 2:05 to work with here in the second. 6-2 is our score. Plymouth Plague right now in the lead by 4. Blue down low. Looking to work his magic with his Beyblade tactics. Crooks has other plans. Keeping it down low in the corner. Blue just having a sword fight like it's Anakin and Obi-Wan in episode 3. Yager with a shot. Nice save by Kylar. X back over to Crooks. Crooks off of Blue. Blue with a good handle back over to Kylar. Kylar off Yager. Yager with a chip to the neutral zone. Here's Hex with it now. Shooting, scoring right off the top side of the post. We got ourselves a 3-6 ball game. Typhoons, once again, getting a long distance shot. It does count. Every goal is a good one. 1:35 to work with here in the second. 3 for Typhoons, 6 for the Plague. How am I so far off on the shot clock? Blue shoots, he scores, and right there is a dead answer, making it 7-3 for the Plymouth Plague. A great pass there by Kyler, takes both defensemen with him, and Blue, streaking down the ice, just holds W and directs that one promptly across the boardwalk. 1:20 remains here at Park Place. We play on here in the second. Crooks looks topside. Blue here trying to cement this one in. He finds a way to pick the defense apart like it's bread on Wednesday. 8-3, 5 goals the difference. Blue with a nice shot from the far side point. Takes that one right away from Crooks. Like it was you're taking away a baby from candy. Yager chips it topside. Kylar back on the defensive side. Plymouth looking for their second franchise chip. See if they can do it. They won it in Season 4 as the underdog. Maybe they can do it again here tonight. 54 seconds remaining here in the second. You know the old trope in the NHL where only the away team can win the chip. We'll see if it's true here in Slapshot. Boys on the left are counted as the away. X with a shot, stopped by Kyler. Blue looking for a handle on that one. Kyler keeps this one north. Kirk's back in his own defensive zone. Takes it between the face-off dots and sends this one topside to Hex into the corner. Blue with 30 seconds to work with for the boys in the black and the green. Crooks back defensively for the Typhoons, finds Yager. Yager pole shoots off the near side. Great save by Kylar. Kylar near side, going off to Crooks, going off to Blue. Blue in the neutral zone, picked loose by Hex. Hex to the top side, finds Yager, pulls to the near side. A shot lane not able to find his way through the solid object. That was Blue. Kylar back behind his own goal line. Looks for the top side. Crooks with it now. Takes this one defensively. Pass over to Yager. Yager dangles. Nice try there. Goes off to Hex. A nice save. That one sent out the other way. Both teams giving it all they got. 8-3, the final score of period 2. 5 more minutes at least will be played. 12 shots to 9. Ocean City down in that count. And down in the goals column as well. Only 4 posts hit. 2 from each side of the ice. The face-off department is in favor heavily of the Plymouth Plague. 12 face-off wins. Ocean City only has 1 of them. Well, the takeaway game just about even, only a difference of 6 in favor of Plymouth, 16-10. If you're not watching with video, I got your back with numbers. Passing game is 50 for Plymouth, 56 for Typhoons. There's 2 minutes, 18 seconds with possession uncontested for the Plymouth Plague and only 58 seconds for the Ocean City Typhoons. Right now, 5 goals scored by the Blue himself. He's a menace on the offensive side of the puck. He's looking for a scoring title here. If the Plymouth Plague win, I have no idea what's going to happen when it comes to tournament MVP or playoff MVP. But Kylar saving 5 out of the 6 shots so far for the Plymouth Plague. Or 5 out of the 6 saves. 5 out of the 9 shots for the Plymouth Plague. And right now, he's the cement that holds the bricks together. 1 minute, 28 seconds with the puck on Kylar's stick. The flip side of that coin is Crooks. Crooks with 4 out of the 4 saves for the Ocean City Typhoons. 30 seconds of possession time leading his team in that department. But Blue and Kyler really just putting on an onslaught of offense out there. And, well, they're really just doing the tango. The offensive side of the puck is their friend. They're showing why that is. 7 shots from Blue, 4 from Kyler. Crooks is taking a bathroom break. And so, while we have some time to work with, We'll kind of hang out. You guys eat? What'd you guys eat for lunch? Yeah, during the regular season and the postseason, these were the statistics coming into tonight's matchup. One thing that I don't think a lot of people look at is a takeaway and turnover game. Kylar has the best in the lobby when it comes to that. He only turned the puck over 85 times in his 14 games played this season. He has 208 takeaways to show for it. When you have that kind of neutral zone presence, whenever you're winning that puck battle that many times out of the day, it's hard to contest. Krux is the closest contender to that. On the other side of the ice, 154 takeaways, 102 turnovers. Looking to do a lot of good stuff on the offensive side of the puck here tonight. But, well, looking at tonight's stats so far here in the post-game look, or the individual stats, whatever you want to call it. Regardless, only a few players with a positive takeaway ratio. That being Kylar, that being Kyler, and that being Hex. Everyone else looking on the downside of that spectrum. So both sides just pouring their hearts out on the line right now. Ocean City Typhoons drawing up a format right now. Plymouth Plague have done a really good job at shutting down the offense throughout game number 1. I think 7 of the team, or I think it was 90% of the team's goals. I don't think Crook scored anything in the first game. Then in game number 2, Hex and Yager combined for a total of 9 goals, I believe. So coming into this matchup, the Plymouth Plague did a really good job of taking down the Tyrant's offensive abilities whenever it comes to Hex and Yager. Krux only has hit goals from his own side of the red line, so as long as they keep one man on the shot lane, one man playing on Hex, one man playing on Yager, they have been. They've been playing that game. They've been playing it well, and right now they're winning this game because of it. Let's see how they lean with it, how they rock with it. We got 6 in the lobby, ready to rock. 6 in the lobby, ready to roll. Down on the ice for the third period of action. Ocean City on the right side of your screen. Plymouth Plague on the left. The puck's dropped. The game's on. We got nothing but 5 more minutes in regulation, perhaps for the season. Once this period is over, and Plymouth Plague, if they have the lead, it will be a second-time SPL champion. Kyler will win his 3rd chip, I believe. Could be mistaken there. This might be only his 2nd, but he'll correct me regardless in lobby chat later with a ping. I guarantee you of that. Brooks taking his time topside. Yager with a chip towards the cage, going over to Hex. Hex here with an out. Look for a hip drive off the backhand, but not able to get enough sauce to get that past the border patrol. Blue to Kyler. Holds. Nice save there by Crooks right from the get-go. Not even letting that puck get any heat on it. Kyler back behind his own goal line. Looks to the near side for a little opportunity. Finds Blue at the near side slot in the Typhoons territory. Down in the corner. Blue's in trouble. Kyler handles that one topside. Crooks looking for the physicality. Blue handles this one like a champ. Looking topside to Kyler. Kyler out at the far side point. He's going to hip check that one back to Kyler. Kyler with an area pass to Kyler. Crooks sandwiched between 2 Plymouth players. They retain possession. Blue to Kyler. Kyler cycle. Down low. Back over to Blue. Kyler holds. Looking to wheel and deal this one out in front. Looks for the shot lane himself. Blue a little too late to that party. Right now, Plymouth, untapped possession time, untapped control. Hex looking to change that fact on the far side. Crosses it across the grain in the offensive zone. Here's Kurtz back at the red line. Top side to Hex, out at this point. And Kyler will steal that one away. Offensively, shooting off the near side and wide. There's Kurtz with an out. Shimmies that one top side over to Hex. Hex pulls, shot blocked away off the post. A few bodies collect that one off to the far side. And Kyler was the final say in that try. Kyler to the top side. Bank pass off Kyler over to Blue. Blue with a try on this one. Finds his way downtown over to Blue. Blue to Yager. Yager off the hip. Blue keeping this one down along the end wall. 3:06 to work with here in the third period of action. The final period of what could be the season if the score does not change. Kyler just trying to force that one offensively, but not able to get the defense to falter. Brooks standing high and standing mighty on that one. 2:50 to work with. Kyler near side. Going over to Hex. Hex at the point. Shoots, scores! And the Typhoons are the first on the board here in the third. The second shot of the period is a good one. And Yager generating that one promptly. Nice top shelf shot from the point. Hex has found himself goal number 4 for Ocean City. They trail by 4 with 2 minutes 40 to work with. Hex with another one. He finds himself a pair here in the second. And this goals column is only going to grow. Good shot off the forehand. 2 men back in the pipes for the Plymouth Plague. Neither of them quite able to get a stick on that one. 2:37 to work with. Difference is down to 3. Kyler back for the Plymouth Plague. Looks for a topside bank pass over to Blue. Blue with a nice shimmy back over to Kyler. Kyler here with it now. The bank pass to himself back behind his cage. Looks topside for a little leeway. But Crooks there staying on that shot lane, staying on that passing lane, keeping that puck loosened up for the boys in blue. Speaking of blue, here he is. Kyler, topside to Kyler in the corner, keeping this one low, keeping this one high to the point. X trying to loosen this one up by any means necessary. Kyler with a jive past Hex. It's a step over to Kyler. Kyler looking to handle this one down low, back out to the point, finding his way back off Kyler to Kyler. Kyler at the far side point. Nice save by it. Goes off of blue. Doesn't even register as a save. 145 to work with here in the third. 3 goals the gap. Hex looking to make this one trim down. Blue is shot, scores! And there's a little falter on the defensive side. And the Plymouth Plague have found their 3rd goal from Blue himself. 6th goal from Blue. Yeah, 6th goal from Blue. I knew how to count. 140 to work with. 9-5 is our score. Plymouth Plague looking to cement this one in 4. Blue chops this one down and in. Here's Kyler with it now. Looks near side over to Kyler. Kyler, oh, what a shot! You could cut scissors with precision that sharp. Great handle right off the back end into the twine. Pops that one top shelf and makes the total for Plymouth 10. 5 goals are the gap. Let's see what happens. 120 to work with. Topside out of the zone. Crooks back for the Typhoons. Typhoons holding this one top side. Kyler picks it off. Pass to the near side. Blue collects it in the corner. Pass to the point. Goes off to Kyler. Kyler back at the blue. Shoots. Hits the post off the near side. And that one rings through the stadium. Crooks here off the back end. Out to Kyler. Kyler challenged by Hex. He's going to top that one out to the far side. Kyler trying to handle that one. Hex goes off his hip over to Kyler. Kyler shooting this one down and in. Kyler throws Yager into the cage, and he'll collect the puck himself for the boys in the black and green. Crooks in the corner. Down near side over to Hex. Kyler goes over to Crooks. Crooks out of the zone. Finds his way down low to Kyler in the Typhoons' favor. 38 seconds remain here in the third. The breakout stopped by Crooks, and that one will be sent right back and in. Great opportunity generated by Yager, keeping his team in this game by any means necessary. 10-6. 4 goals the gap. Ocean City down with 34 seconds to work with here in regulation. Blue looks topside. 30 seconds. Bank pass over to Kyler. Kyler shoots, hits the post straight up, goes off to Kyler, off the dome, off the far side post again, and out it goes. Over to Hex. Shoots in. That one hits off the far side. Great save by Kyler. Yager back for the boys in blue. 16 seconds to work with. Back towards the cage. Kyler looking to handle this one back for the Plymouth Plague. Top side past Blue into the offensive end. Yager looking to chip this one down and in. With 5 seconds remaining, that looks like it's going to be the end of the series. The one and only, the Plymouth Plague, our Season 6 champions. They take home the Irvion Trophy for the 2nd time as a franchise. The first time as a starting roster. 10-6 final score in game number 4. Great stuff on the ice. Kyler, a defensive fiend. 5 out of the 7 saves. But one thing is for sure, this was an offensively minded series, and 15 shots to 13 really just cements that idea home for you guys on the board. 9 posts were hit. I think 5 of those, maybe 7 of those, were just in the third period alone. Great stuff on the ice. Great perseverance from both sides of the ice. Ocean City Typhoons were able to take a point off during the series over the Plymouth Plague, but games 1, 3, and 4 have otherwise to say. Congratulations to the Plymouth Plague on another season and another history lesson in the books. The amount of pings I have, I'm getting very easily distracted. Am I allowed to type? I don't think I'm allowed to type. Hang on. Let me get this set up first, and then we'll dive into the stats. Crooks finding a goal, along with Yager sharing the details. Hex finding 4 goals out of the 6. Doing a lot of good stuff on the offensive side of the puck. How do I manage this? There we go. While we wait everyone to funnel in for the post-series press conference. We'll see what happens. A lot of good questions. Last few championship series. We'll see if the same remains.
Yo.
Oh, Darth is muted.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, wait, Eli.
How nervous were you guys during that?
Very. I was shaking.
Shaking in my boots.
Darth,
See,
you
where-
didn't do a
what-
comm check?
Yeah, where are our comms?
All right. So I have 2 monitors. I'll send you guys a screenshot after this. I have no extra space for like Discord.
Aw,
And
you
we have the
should've
sickest
heard.
comms of all time.
you
dude.
should have heard what I was saying.
I don't.
Well,
would
maybe
it,
not that.
would it get me banned?
Nobody should have heard what Blue was saying. Sometimes I gotta pull the leash a little harder, you know, rein him in, make sure he's not toxic.
All right. Well, Eli's first on the board. Don't get me banned,
Hey,
Eli.
Eli. Hey, Eli.
Hey.
Wait, Eli's gonna ask me to marry him. Hold up.
No. That's what you did to me this
I
time
know.
last season. And then you divorced me 10 seconds later.
Exactly.
In front of everyone, embarrassed me, left me right
Yep.
there in front of everyone.
Damn. Heartbreaker Blue.
No, me personally, all the OGs on the other side of the bracket that let Crooks get this far, thank you for doing the Lord's work and taking him right back out.
You're
Of
welcome.
That's
course,
it.
Eli. I got you, Eli. Don't worry.
Fuck Crooks. Thank God. Fuck Crooks.
You know, they played well, you know.
No, they didn't. They dumped it.
Nah.
Well, hey, if it's in the game, you know, there's nothing you can do.
If it's in this game, that means it's lame. This game is ass. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm sick of this.
Great
slander.
question. Love it. Love to see it.
that was my favorite question.
It's
I'm sick of
literally
this
my
slap
favorite.
shot
All right,
slander.
Doug.
Hi, Doug.
How's
Hey
it going?
guys, congrats! Woo! Yeah.
Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Woo. All right, I've got a very specific question to this game. I was bothering me all the time. Blue, what was your favorite part of Italy?
Oh shit. Bro, I like the pizza.
What
Alright.
the fuck?
The pizza, hell yeah! All right, I'll take
Uh,
that.
so-
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
What kind of
Good
pizza do they
comms.
have over there? I'm
Probably
curious.
Italian.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but like what is an Italian pizza?
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
Yeah, they had a
Well-
lot of pineapple.
Man. Do they like substitute
No,
the bread
pineapple's
with
like a-
pineapple?
Yeah, it was just like no cheese, no sauce. It was just pineapple on bread.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, that was my favorite
Fire.
part.
All right,
I'm kind of
pickles.
scared about letting Tovik
Yeah.
up here.
Lucid pickles.
Oh, Lucid.
I
Huh?
have a question for Kyler.
Uh-oh. Which one?
Kyler, the young one. Kyler, now that you got your ring, are you finally going to be able to focus on your summer homework for the upcoming school year?
I haven't even started.
Come
I
on,
don't
man.
even know if there is any, bro. Chill. I don't think there is. I'm good. Don't worry.
I miss you.
I miss you too, man.
Oh, how wholesome.
All right, Flaccid. How's it going?
Hey Darth, how you doing?
I'm doing
Oh,
great.
Ryan, what's up?
Hey Kyler, hey Blue, hi Kylar.
Hello.
Congratulations, thank you for giving
Thank you.
Plague another championship.
Oh yeah, you know it.
One of
Means a
his work.
coming from me because
was
I
all
really
you
liked
guys?
it. Nah, oh wait, no,
I'd
not
like to
really.
thank our coach T.
Coach
Yeah.
T, yeah, for sure, man. Dude, too bad T couldn't be here because he is like at some sort of college seminar
He
doing
told me
some
about
shit.
that.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's gone for 2 days. But I'm sure he's glad you guys took the dub.
Yeah.
One question, Darth. How many times did you say another dump from Crooks? How many dump goals were tonight? I didn't really watch.
I didn't say that all that much. I try to avoid that because it felt repetitive.
Well, was there a lot of dump goals?
Not really.
Yeah,
I mean,
there was
there's
a couple.
but like, you know.
Okay.
It
Okay.
Wasn't
felt
as much as
tough.
normal. I think
Yeah.
we just
Oh.
shut it down a lot better.
Well, that's good.
Usually
Well-
we get mercied by
Kind
dump
of
goals.
tough. I don't know. I feel like maybe maybe you have to like reduce the speed of the puck to make it like not be able to travel as far. They try to do it with like the slowdown thing, but it doesn't actually
Yeah.
work because the puck's in the air for too long. So you
Too
can still
long,
score from
yeah.
behind your net, right?
Right.
So maybe like reduce the height or something, because like it's pretty. I don't know. It's pretty tough to defend, right? Because like whoever has the puck is always at the advantage because they have like, like they're the one doing the things, and the other person
Yeah.
has to react. So like if you just like quickly shoot from behind your net, and like it's pretty impossible to cover, right?
Right. Yeah, because you're trying to cover both net
I don't know. I
and
mean,
the
maybe
guy.
Irv like wants that to be in the game, so then that's his choice. But I don't know.
Well, I just want to say congrats to you guys. So,
You.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
all right, I'm bounced. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Ryan.
Great question.
See, I love having enough time
Green,
to type
green.
a paragraph as I sit in front of the net.
I gotta finish my essay before this next push.
Yeah.
I still think there should be
no,
a SPL rule
oh,
against
no.
it, man, but it's kind of tough to enforce.
Yeah.
All right, guys. How does it
What's
feel to
up?
go off script here?
Dude,
Like,
Nah,
this wasn't supposed
dude.
to happen. This
the
is
writers
supposed to
hated
be
it for us,
Yankees
you know.
win.
I know.
Darth was so mad at my DMs after, but too bad,
Yeah.
man.
Dude,
How
Luckily-
did
luckily,
this
Balding.
happen, Darth?
we got the
Insanity.
fan viewer vote in. You know what I mean? We were the wild card vote in the script.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bentonata Blue. How was Italy?
It was pretty good, not gonna lie. Like, it was worth the 13-day break.
Slap.
Oh.
That's why you gauge if things are fun. Well, I don't know if I can make it, guys. 13 days away from slap shots a little too much for me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I
nah.
think going
But,
straight into finals.
congrats, I guess. But it
Aw,
wasn't supposed to
thank you,
happen.
guys.
Like,
Just
thanks,
unfortunate,
Am I gonna-
guys.
Am I gonna see you in pro next season?
shit.
Yeah, it's me, Green, and Henry are teaming.
Oh, my.
Octavius, DeMarcus,
Yeah.
the hoodie in the fourth, and pro. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
God.
baby.
Damn, that's terrifying.
Now we're
All right.
cooking.
I'm coming for your throat next season.
Oh, God. Green.
Hey,
Okay,
Hey,
Green.
guys, listen up. I got two things. I'm gonna try
Oh,
to
no.
make them quick. All right.
Let's hear it.
So the first one is all right, and y'all need to be on the same page with me. So imagine that Slapshot is a big high school, right? And everyone's got their own group. Wait, it's a question. It's a question.
Heard her. I believe it's-
Tyler, don't laugh, bro. I saw that.
Nah, bro, just state it.
And everyone's got their own little groups. And imagine we're taking a test, right? And the test is the playoffs. And then you got a fraud like Crooks who goes into the test and has all the answers written on his hand because he dumps. And basically, what I'm trying to say is, okay, the equivalent of cheating is dumping, and cheaters will never prosper. So get caught. And secondly, okay.
Good question.
Secondly, all right. I was in chat for a long time, guys, and hold up. I'm getting emotional, guys. The amount of times I got raided, I can't even.
Dude, I've said it before. Green is just a modern day thinker, man. He's just a modern day Socrates. Just a way with words.
God.
Boys,
Hey.
champions,
Fuck
Yo.
yeah.
congratulations. This is
thanks,
a
man.
wonderful day. Kyler, I've been playing Slapshot with you since Slap 1, man, and you're the GOAT.
Thank you, man.
Are you guys
I
all on
appreciate it.
controller? That is my only question.
No, I'm KBM.
You're
I'm the
remote.
only one. I'm a lone wolf.
We've
me
been
and Yager.
fearing you. We've been fearing you since Slap 1. You guys are the GOATs.
Thank you, man.
Hey, GG's boys, congrats.
GG's.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you, thank you.
All right, Island. Making me nervous.
Oh no,
How's it
Green
going?
raised his hand again.
So yeah, I don't have to say much. Just want to say, I like that one time you guys passed on the ground instead of putting it up in the air.
Yeah,
That
I
was
like
pretty
that.
cool.
The one
Me-
time.
Me too, man.
One
I-
time.
I-
That
one
was
sick.
pretty cool. I enjoyed that. That was a really fruitful goal. Anyway,
Yeah.
GG's.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Mullen
Yeah,
Coffee.
Kyler likes to send it at my head. Just pray that it goes
Yeah,
in.
just rip it at Blue's head.
Make it hard to control.
Sometimes it goes in.
Yo.
Yo, boys, what's up?
Hello.
Just wondering, what's the likelihood I get out of open with Gabino on my team, dude? Sticky myths. then
Probably really
game.
high.
I was
You guys
thinking
are
I
really
might have to
good.
cut him. I don't know.
No. You
But
gotta
dude,
trust the system.
I'm glad to hear you're on keyboard mouse, dude. I thought I was fucking slacking. We've always been on keyboard mouse, and we're like starting to
No.
question it. But hell yeah, all right, that's all I got.
Hey,
All right, Green, you want back on the stage? Are
Hey,
back
hey.
together?
I had an error last time I spoke. I started laughing, but I was like dead serious.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I can't believe it, bro. Like this might be the best day of my life. Like I just had to watch that little kid eat all of his words, bro. Like I'm actually celebrating my whole family. Like I don't even know what to do, bro. Like, honestly, Crooks, if you're out there, bro, if you start crying, bro, like your pillow is there for you, bro. Like, it's okay.
All right, cool. It's fantastic. You know, like click the button. There you go.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not getting muted
I have
again.
skills on 30%. Hold on.
Same.
Good comms, good comms.
You know, I have to say my congratulations. A lot less dumping than I expected. Good job.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I dumped like probably more this series than I have ever before in any game.
Yeah, I've never seen you play like you did
I
tonight.
played you back in the original when you first started coming up, and there were a lot more dumps than what I saw today. So, good job, guys.
Thanks,
That's all
man.
I got. I don't got anything. Good job.
Oh.
So wholehearted. I was expecting like racial slurs and like.
Yeah.
All right,
Good
Zach,
job
He's
how
a
you
good
doing?
guy, man. He's just misunderstood. All right.
Yeah.
What's up, Zach?
So, Blue, I want to ask you, what are your call outs for Kyler and Kylar?
Honestly, I don't say shit
Yeah, he
except
doesn't
for
really talk.
yelling.
It's really
Yeah.
it's kind of just us.
I
He just
kind of
like
just
shit
send the
talks.
buck. Yeah. Honestly, Darth should have like popped into our comms and heard what I was saying.
Probably not.
Because, oof,
So,
that
Kyler,
shit was.
that three times tourney champ, how do you feel?
So good, man.
All right.
This is the happiest day of my life, I think.
For real? Hey, are you gonna
Yeah.
are y'all getting like you getting the money in pucks or PayPal?
It's just
Money?
pucks now. I don't know if there's
Money?
any
What?
exchange.
Wait, where's the money?
Oh,
Wait a
money
second.
involved?
Now.
Which
I
Wait a
wasn't aware
minute.
of this.
I
Wait,
thought they
hello?
had a lot
Are you?
more.
I don't know what he's
I don't
talking
know. Maybe I
about.
was lied to.
What's the point of playing SPL if you make more money from tournaments?
I don't know. Ask Irving on that question.
Okay. Anyways, have a good night, y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks for the question. All right, so my main question is Blue, did you feel that you were kind of in your prime, or did the jet lag kind of hit you in that series?
Honestly, I was just getting used to the way they played, and then as soon as I got there and I started to get like some energy back, then I started scoring again.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like I just had to get used to it again because I was playing like basically all day.
Okay. I saw.
We all kind of had a slow start, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty bad. I feel like it's tough to like. They have like a pretty weird play style, and it's tough to adapt to. And then usually, like I feel like when you're playing, at least us, like when we're playing like Vipers, we play like completely different. When we play Typhoons, just because like the game is like just a way different game.
Yeah.
Word.
Everybody's got a different flavor to them. I noticed like throughout game one, the Typhoons, like for the first 2 periods, only did one play. As Krug's passes in front of his own net, hits like Yager on the far side or the left side.
Yeah.
And they pass it to Hex and try to one-time it. They did that for 10 minutes straight. And Blue started picking up on it, and I was so happy.
It takes me a minute. I'm a little slow.
The problem is like I'll wait till after.
Oh, it's Tovik. Oh god.
All right, Blue. Doc,
Oh,
can I have
God. Here we go.
can I have the code so me and Blue can 1v1 and you can cast it?
No, I'm going to bed after this. My voice is shot.
All right, you want a 1v1, Blue?
Tovik really wants to get shit on stream.
Okay, I will fucking dog shit on you, buddy. I'm the
You've
world's
never
best player.
beat me once.
I've
You've
seen the
never beat me
clips.
once.
I'm the best player here.
Like,
I beat you 25-1.
No, you have not.
I'll bring up the clip again. I beat you 25-1. You have not,
it was on West. It was on.
you
West.
have you have not had and I had like 17 goals on East yesterday when I got back. You're irrelevant.
And
Get
dude,
away.
I had
Oh.
dude, I had 7
I
goals.
sent you the
but
password, Tovik.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Send you the password.
All right, it's bad.
My God. Tovik really just likes getting shit on by me.
Let's fucking get it.
Tovik, you have never beat me once. I hope you know this.
I'm legit better.
There's always a first, Blue.
Oh, I copied your camera settings, so now I'm a god.
Oh, you copied my camera settings.
Yep.
Yep. No.
That's what it's
Tovik
all
DMs
about.
me every day asking me to 1v1, and then he says 300 hours is when he'll beat me.
And I'm not.
And then he was
300
so confident yesterday. No.
I'm not. We'll see how much hours I'm at. Hold on.
Hey, Tovik, Trippy has a question for you.
296. What?
He wants you to say Earth.
I'm not saying Earth.
Just said it, bro.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Jesus.
I cannot pronounce my TH at the end. Wow. Okay, let's go. Start it, Darth.
Monkey time.
All right. Well.
Darth, just start it, buddy.
All right. So.
Darth, you don't even have to like cast. You can just leave the stream on.
Oh yeah, I'm still lobby leader, am I?
Yeah.
Wait, Rom, raise your hand. I want to talk to Rom.
Okay. Well, Tovik, those are 10 goal mercies, so this is gonna be a quick game.
Damn.
Oh my God, what is your fucking?
Okay, Rom.
All right, Rom. They've
Alright, but you can
requested
mute
you.
up. Oh.
How are you
He has the
busy
green
already?
light. Oh no.
Oh. Oh no.
Rom?
Don't worry.
Rominator?
Wait, Rom's here?
No, he
his
he has the
raised.
green light, but he's not.
Not joining. Rom.
All right. Well, this sounds like this is the
Little
end.
do you
So,
know.
I guess so.
congratulations on getting the Plymouth Plague your second chip. Are you guys gonna stick
yeah.
together for next season?
I gotta go to college, so I'm like debating if I play.
All right.
I just work here, man. I don't know.
All right. Spectacular. Last question.
Hello, guys.
Back.
Yo.
I love you guys. Just want to say
know.
that
I
GG
love
for
you,
your
Mark
champ.
Beck.
Dude, you're a
I
beast
love
in
you,
pugs,
Galar.
man.
Thank
love
you,
you, Spec.
Galar.
Every
Thank
time
you,
I see
Darth.
Spectacular, dude, I'm like, it's fucking over. I'm getting clamped.
Spec, I was gonna go for a Jaboo shot, dude, but I forgot.
No, that's fine, dude.
It's all good.
Alright, GG. See ya.
GG's, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for
Bye.
playing. Hope we see you back soon.
Thanks for casting, Darth. Appreciate it, man. You're the
Thank you
best.
as always, Darth.
Can't
Love
do
you.
it without him.
Yeah, the league wouldn't be here without the players. So thank you for playing. But,
Yay.
Yeah. Good luck beating Tovik, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night, Darth.
GG's to the Typhoons. Y'all are sick.
GG's, yep. Alright, I'm out. See ya.
All right. Well, while they figure things out, and I leak admin chat for the the 9th consecutive season. We're gonna go to the outro. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for joining me along this ride, and seeing the Plymouth Plague take home another trophy. Man, thank you for all the big time supporters. Everybody that subbed in chat, Daddy Dwiddle, JStronics, Laugh Track, MVM during the broadcast. Big names in red. Eli Urbion, JStronics, former league admin and lead broadcaster Min Sonoda, alongside Gubby, Unglued Snail, Manade, Q Silver, and Cloudy. You guys all have a special spot in my heart. And yeah, good things to come for this next upcoming season. I'm very excited for season 7. Registrations start tomorrow. All the dates will be involved in that broadcast, or the league announcement that'll be put out tomorrow. Everybody will get a ping. Don't worry. I'll make sure it doesn't fly under the radar. But Heatwave tournament this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's in the league announcements. It's pinned. Go sign up. It's a 3v3 tournament with $300 on the line, sponsored by Oddshot Games. Do as you will, not as you be. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this next season. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people moving up to pro. A lot of people moving up to challenger. A lot of people moving up to IM. We'll see what happens. I'm interested to see if anyone's coming back. If anyone's going to stay in their lane. But yeah. But, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Infidel. I saw you in chat for the majority of this broadcast. And you look green. And always in chat, lurking around. But with that being said, thank you all for hanging out. Hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a good night.